I mean, to be fair, I don't think anybody wants to hear me anyway. I'm joking. Unless. Unless. Watch now with 2 viewers. Oh no. Alright, let's post this in my server so people know that I'm live. Yes. Okay.
The unmuty mute. I think I did it right. Hello.
I don't know. Can people hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
No.
No, please.
Oh no.
Please be right. Please say I did it. I think
I've got the.
Huh?
I've got the stream on muted, so I can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Because if I did, I'd be hearing you twice.
Oh, yeah. One's enough, right? But yes, hello, it's Ivy. She's back, and she brought a wonderful person with her to talk about Pokemon today.
Oh, and where's this person? I can't see anybody.
No,
Wonderful.
no, what? But hi,
Hello,
and Serenity, hi, hello. How are you? But yeah, today was about talking about Pokemon card art because it is becoming more and more cool, and everyone should know about it because why not? And we made a cool little tier list with thanks to Dodge's wonderful puns because mine looked really silly at first. I don't know if I think it could be seen. So,
yeah, we can see them.
Yay! Glad to see you too. Yay! I'm glad you can see us and we sound good and everything's good and I'm not panicking. No.
You're doing great. I can see it. I can see the dancing Ivy in the bottom corner.
Yeah, that's how I really feel. I'm just really excited. Yes.
Yes.
That's how I feel. And I got Big Billy for you cuz
I have seen. Big Billy, my icon.
Yeah.
My mascot.
Everyone should know about Big Billy.
Big Billy is fantastic. Speaking of, for 50 points, you can also redeem your Big Billy cry.
Yeah. See, look how happy he is to be here. Big Billy cry is great.
Yes.
And yeah, RCS tier, the top tier, the best of the best, that wonderful god tier. And then Smeargle tier, because Smeargle is a great artist and knows best. So there's that. And then the Blossom tier, which I really love that pun. And Fine, and then We Sing in Pain. I love him.
Yes. I'm a big fan. I wonder how far behind. Oh, there we are. Yeah. Okay. So I can finally just see the Big Billy redeem on your stream. I must be like a good 30 seconds behind.
Oh no.
But that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't bother me.
Okay. Well, I'm glad because I'm still learning how long a delay it is with my stream because I feel like sometimes for certain streams they're quicker, some are slower. I don't know how that works, so good to know.
You'll have to look at your latency settings. It'll be on it'll either be on Twitch or it'll be on your OBS.
What? I have latency settings. I'll have to.
Yes, you do.
I'm learning so much. I'm still learning. Oh, great. I'll have to. That's probably something I have to do off stream, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it now. It'll just mess everything up.
No. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
That's fine.
Okay. So I wanted to do let's see here. Where'd it go? Where'd everything go? So I have the list here for the Pokemon, and I tried to place it in order when I submitted it. I think some of them are out of order, so I'll do my best to quickly locate the images that we talk about, but
that's okay.
Yeah. So, are you ready?
I'm always ready. Are we Oh, okay.
Oh, turn it down? Okay.
Yeah, turn it down. Test the alert because they didn't hear it the first time. Oh no.
Oh no. I am so sorry. Let me fix that. Thank you for the feedback.
Yes, audio is very important.
Audio is very important. I would hate to ruin that. Does that work better? I want to do Big Billy too.
Big Billy.
You're not hearing the alert? No way.
Well, like I said with mine, when I did the alert, it appeared 30 seconds later, so you may just have to give it some time.
No, I think I think I know what it is, actually. Hold on.
Oh no.
You should be able to hear it now. It's cause I still haven't separated. I don't have the sound alerts in a separate audio. It's tied to the desktop.
Oh right, I see. There we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. I still gotta learn how to do all that. But thank you for letting me know, Serenity. Thank you. Okay. Let me go ahead and get.
Would it be rude to ask if I could introduce myself?
Oh no, not rude. Thank you. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's fine, no problem. Hello, hi, hey, my name is Dodgedusk. I am a beetle / sometimes doggo VTuber. Don't ask how that works, because I'll have to watch the streams and find out. I do stream on Twitch. At the moment I am playing Dark Souls, and every Friday I do play Pokemon TCG Live myself. I play a variety of meme decks, and also I do try and be competitive now and then.
Yeah, he's very.
I think that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go on.
No, no,
go
no.
on, go on.
I was just gonna add how it's always fun to watch your TCG streams. I know I'm not very knowledgeable with Dark Souls, but I have lots of fun seeing your decks when you play. That's all. Sorry.
No, fine. That's fine. I try to have an idea with my deck and then see how I can make it work. Yesterday I was playing with 151 Snorlax and Electrode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they have a synergy. I noticed it when I was going through the deck list when they added it in on Thursday. Noticed that Snorlax has an ability where you can get 2 leftovers from your discard pile back into your hand, and then Electrode has an attack then that does 20 plus 40 damage for every Pokemon tool attached to your Pokemon that you discard.
Ooh.
So Snorlax get those leftovers back, and then I've been using stuff like Luminion V to get a supporter once per turn, with Forest Sealstone to get whatever card I want. So it's just a bit of fun synergy with stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
It's a fun deck.
I'll have to. And you did that on your own time. That wasn't on a stream or anything.
I theory crafted the idea off stream, but then I started playing it a bit on stream then yesterday.
Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah, I was busy, so I couldn't see. Okay. I have to see it next time, or I gotta look at the VOD, because that sounds really cool.
Yes. Also, if you couldn't tell, to the people who haven't heard of me before, I'm British. That's probably taken away like 50% of your viewer base, but...
Nonsense. No.
Yeah.
No way.
No way. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I have a Twitter as well. I have one of those.
Yeah. Follow his Twitter, because he's super cool. And he British, because that's a good thing, not a bad thing. That's what I say.
I'm not sure about that. Thank you.
Okay. I appreciate you chiming in, because the butterflies in my stomach are kind of poking at me. But I'm really excited to try and do this, and I'm glad that you're the first to be that collab partner. I really appreciate your patience with me.
That's fine. That's not a problem at all. We've all had to do it. First ever collab. I remember being nervous for mine. The nerves should hopefully go away with a bit of time.
Yeah, I believe it. Just like with streaming in general.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there anything off the list I haven't checked off before we get started, or am I good?
I think it's all good. I think it's all, as we say over in Britain, tickety-boo.
Tickety-boo indeed. I exist in Dodge's chat, proof of his patience.
Hey there, Ian. Hope you're doing good.
Hi, Ian. Nice to meet you. Even though I've been in the chat too, in Dodge's chat. Okay, so I got the list, and I think we actually did start in the order that it's shown. I think this was one of your picks, right? Oops. The Absol from...
Yes, it is. Yes, it's one of my picks, yes.
Okay, I don't know why I won't... There it is. Okay. I wonder if I should maximize it. I don't... That'll work. Yay. This was... What did I write? Absol from Crown Zenith.
Yes.
And I like Absol. Absol's really cool.
I like Absol a lot.
I like the... Yeah. Why did you pick this, Absol?
Because, well, honestly, let me guess. Oh, there we go. There's the full art. There we go. There we go. I was gonna put it up myself, but you just saved me a lot of work. No, I just love the colors on it. I love the seriousness of it. The attitude in the picture. Something that I've always liked is, and I noticed this only recently, actually, which is a bit embarrassing, that with the TCG artwork, they like to incorporate the attacks into the actual artwork. So I like the fact that it's got the lost claw, so you can see like around it. It's got like that white area around it. I believe that's meant to represent the lost zone, and I just think that's really cool.
Oh, I didn't really think of that. Because the whole white looks really really trippy cool, and and it also helps because like I didn't see these cards until like later, as in I never really touched Lost Zone cards until recently, and I didn't even realize they had like on top of what's in the art is just the outside of it representing a Lost Zone card, like the purple and blue, which I thought was really cool. It's like, it's not part of the artwork, but it's nice to add to it, kind of enhance it a little more.
Yes.
I do like the purples. I like the slashing motion of Absol's. Do you even call that a horn? What would you call that?
That's a good question, actually. I guess it's some sort of a horn. If you wanted to be like really vague and safe, you could say it's just some sort of appendage. But
yeah,
I guess horn.
Yeah, like that. I like that horn. It sounds so weird. Yeah. Yeah, horn.
No.
And just like Absol always looks so serious, and if I'm not mistaken, their lore was always based on doom and destruction anyways, so it all just so fits for Absol, this kind of surrounding this purple and black doom and gloom.
Yeah, as Serenity did say in the actual Pokédex description on the bottom right hand, it does say it's curved bow-like horn.
Oh shoot, it was right there in front of us. Oh man.
Yes.
Oopsie.
No, I love the perspective of the light as well. You can see like where you can clearly see where the light source is, and then where the fur is at its most like shiny.
Oh yeah, really, that's true. That's true. That's really nice.
Yes. Yeah. No idea where the sun is coming from though, considering that it looks to be around like a purpley area, but we don't question that. Yeah,
no, we don't question that. We don't need to question it. I think we got our perfect light source just to kind of illuminate Absol in yes. that wave from that light there. So that's pretty cool.
So, yeah, where would you like to put this?
There is no sun, only Absol, the sun.
Absol is my son.
Absol is your son?
Yes.
For the first choice, I mean, I think it's pretty Blossom.
I think it's pretty Blossom too. I think it's pretty Blossom too.
I think that's a good solid middle ground. It's hard to like. I wanted to show like love to like, cause before full arts and secret arts or whatever, secret illustration rares, there was just the regular card, and there's always been a great way to like show off the art that way. So I'm wanted to find some sort of balance between the two. So I'm glad that you also picked like cards that weren't just secret illustrations and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull it back up here. So, but this time, this next one is actually, I gotta delete this one. The the secret illustration rare of Aegislash from Raging Surf.
Yeah, so this is one of the upcoming sets that's coming out in Japan. I think it might be pretty soon actually, if not already out. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I hope so, because for us, I think it was like December when Paradox Rift shows up, and we don't know how much of Raging Surf is going to be in it.
I think it's November.
Oh, is it November? Oh, why do I keep thinking December? That sounds... But yeah, soon. So... Yes. But apparently, I've heard that I guess the artist for Breath of the Wild, I don't know if it was a concept artist or just like full-on artwork for the Zelda games in general, but they drew this card specifically. Yes,
that's 100% correct. And I think if you look at the official artwork for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you can see that it's done by the same artist. It's a very, very gorgeous piece of work.
That's so cool. I wonder if they like if they asked them to do this card specifically or if they just volunteered. But either way, it looks really, really pretty.
It does, it does. Going way back, there has always been a certain artistic choice on depicting Pokemon in the world setting. Those have always been my favorite. Oh, 100%. 100% Ian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like just the feel of Pokemon in their universe. I like that a lot.
Yes.
I think there are a couple of these in here in this list here, so we could definitely see those and enjoy those as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I like the fact that because it is the Breath of the Wild artist, I feel bad because I can't really see the name. It's not the biggest for me.
Oh, it says Takumi Wada.
Takumi Wada? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Takumi Wada. Yeah, something I really appreciate that. To me, it looks very reminiscent of like the Master Sword from the Legend of Zelda series, like in its in like the stone pedestal. It gives off that vibe, which I think is a really really neat callback or reference.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. And when I saw this, I'm like, because I loved Aegis. I always did, but I forgot that it's been a while since I've seen Aegis in TCG form. I know that there was a V and I think a V Max, but I never played those cards. I completely forgot about them. But I think this is like their first secret illustration rare, so it's so nicely chosen of like artist and just like the setting as a whole. It's almost like Aegis is gonna like test you and see if you're worthy of being like the trainer for them. Just looking up like you're kind of the perspective of looking, if not forward, but like above, like they're above you a little bit.
Yeah, gives off that perspective of this Aegis is like very very strong, very very powerful. It is like a very high social standing, mate. A very high social standing, maybe.
Yeah.
You need to be worthy to be on its level.
Definitely. I don't know. I'm certain. No, I wonder if like the rainbow effect is just the card itself, or is it part of the art? I'm certain that it's probably just the texture that it may give off once we get the card physically.
I'm guessing so, yes.
But the detail in the wall and the stone and just Aegis as a whole, it's just like very kind of like fairy tale like also. Just
yeah.
Really, really nice. I like it. It definitely provides that atmosphere of like what this scene is trying to show you.
Mm-hmm. I love that the artwork encompasses the entire face of the card. Yes, because I think it's a gorgeous piece of artwork. I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going to put this, but yeah, it's I think it's absolutely sublime.
Yeah, I think so too. Are you worthy of this Master Sword? Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's beautiful. I think it needs to go to Arceus.
I think it's I think it's Arceus tier. Yes.
Yeah. Let's see here. So the next one here is Aerodactyl V from Lost Origin. I can just enlarge. There we go. This one's really cool. It's just it's the Jurassic Park vibes. I love it.
Yeah. I was going to select this card myself until you showed me the list that you showed me. So yeah, go on. Sorry.
No. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just gonna say like it's like a good and a bad thing if we choose the same card.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
But yeah, just the wonderful landscape, just showing off all the different Pokemon. A lot of fossil Pokemon, which is really really nice. Love the colors in the ocean, and then you got your grassy plains and even a little bit of rocky terrain, and then the volcano in the background.
Yeah, I got no idea why Tropius is there. I feel like Tropius isn't the fossil Pokemon. Unless these things just live eternally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They must really live off all those bananas they have, all that potassium.
Yeah, so all that potassium. No, I'm guessing the Tropius is there because it looks like what's it called?
Isn't it
the long neck dinosaur, which the name of I can't think of at the moment.
I think that's a Brachiosaurus.
That's it. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be wrong by mistake.
It's okay. Yeah, no, I think that's it. I only just started watching Jurassic Park like this year, so I'm kind of a noob myself.
Oh, okay. I think I've watched Jurassic Park like once.
Yeah.
In my entire life.
Still a lot of fun. Still a great
Yes.
movie. Yeah, oh right, and then it's hard to tell because the text for the card, but there are a couple Ammonite down here too, which is really cool. And
Yeah.
but yeah, it's just a great like it's like we're talking about everything else, but Aerodactyl's here too. I mean, Aerodactyl looks great.
Yeah. I think the only thing about this artwork that I think is a little odd to me is, like on its wings where the hands are. I just feel like for how strong Aerodactyl is, those just look a little too thin.
Yeah.
That's like a very lame criticism. I do think the entire artwork is overall very gorgeous.
I never thought about it. I mean, the way that he has like his wings and stuff, I never thought about the strength of Aerodactyl like that. Actually, I never really thought that hard about how it fights in combat, to be honest. So
No, that's fair. I mean, from my understanding of pterodactyls, they never like flew. They always just glide. So I think that's what this is. I believe so. I could be wrong. But I believe they glide. They don't fly. So with that in mind, I guess it makes a bit more sense. But if it is gliding, then it maybe shouldn't have its wings bent. But that's just me being picky.
Oh, I gotcha. I refuse the Arceus pronunciation. I operate on what it was first called when spoken in is the original name. Anything else is retconning. See Battle Revolution for original pronunciation. Oh, I don't know that by heart.
Yeah, so the three most popular ones, well, everybody used to think it was Arceus with a soft C.
Uh-huh.
And then I think in Revolution, it pronounced it as Arceus.
Yeah.
But I think the official pronunciation is Arceus.
Arceus.
Arceus, which I think is most supported by what's it called? Silvally from Sun and Moon. The items that you can give that, which is meant to mimic Arceus, is literally spelled RKS.
What? Really? Oh man.
Yeah.
I kind of just defaulted, and I've always said Arceus for the longest time.
I mean, it's fair. That's fair.
Oh man, I don't want to get blasted by the grammar nuts or the grammar bad guys.
Yes. Get vilified by the Pokemon community.
Yeah, but okay, I'll try to say Arceus. Wait, what?
So it's Arky. So it's like a softie as opposed to a harshie. So it's not Arcade, it's Arky.
Arceus. Okay, I got it.
I'm just killing Ian's ears here. I'd say sorry, but oh, I was wrong, was I? Well, I'm sorry. I just got a bad memory, Ian.
Oh man, yeah. I've always been particular with pronunciation, but like Pokemon is just tomato sometimes, so I don't ever think that like the first time I read it and said it, that was what it was.
Yeah, tomato. You either got the correct pronunciation. I'm sorry, I'll reword that. You've either got the British pronunciation or the incorrect pronunciation.
Wait. What the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck? But okay, I will try to remember. I will die on a hill of pronouncing it Pikachu?
Pikachu. All right, I've heard enough. This collaboration was fantastic, but I need to go now.
No, it was nice. It was nice collabing with you, Dodge. It was short and sweet, but
Short and sweet, yes. Like pie.
Like pie.
Short and sweet.
So I like Aerodactyl is clearly like the star of the card, but the background is just so pretty, and I know that I want to judge the card as a whole. It's like maybe Blossom in the sense that the backgrounds are kind of like I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I'd be happy putting it in Smeagol tier myself.
Yeah.
Something that I failed to comment on that I really liked was the actual quality of the water. I think the artwork for the actual water itself was beautiful. It's very like pure and clear.
Yeah. Oh, that's
gorgeous.
True. Like you're in a kind of it's like a utopia in a sense. Yeah, like there's no pollution, there's no like it's just beautiful and they're all living and just
yes.
It's all great. Yeah. Uh,
Hmm.
I think Smeargle is good then.
Yeah.
I don't disagree at all. Wait, go in there. There you go. Okay. It got corrected to Ark due to its association with kids laughing at our god being named Ars. Oh shoot, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Okay, this was also, I think, a pick of yours, the Amarogue.
Armarouge?
Amarouge.
Yes.
Oh no, I said it wrong too.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Amarouge from Scarlet Violet base set
Yes.
is very pretty.
It's gorgeous.
I like the water effects. It looks like that, rain is just now clearing up, and you get to see like the sun finally shining through.
Mm-hmm. I'd be able to comment on it more when the stream stops being like a minute behind and I can see the picture. I should probably boot these up myself. But that's
Oh
fine.
no,
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's fine. Oh, there we are. Now we can see it. That's beautiful. Yes. So I love the rainwater on the floor. Looks gorgeous. I do like how it looked like Armor Rouge just been like hiding in the like entrance to the doorway, protecting itself from the rain and all that. Love the clouds. Love how all the foliage looks around, like in the windows and next to Armor Rouge itself.
Yeah.
It kind of gives off that vibe of like the young kid. Well, I say like a young kid, just like stepping out the door and like just entering into like a vast new open world.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. So it gives off that vibe, which is really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's so pretty, and it's like a back alleyway of sorts.
Yes.
They were doing their best to just not get hit by the water, and now they're just trying to peek to see everything's okay. But the beauty of like you're seeing a Pokemon kind of live in the towns and stuff, and how they give detail off to their surroundings is just really nice. Yeah, the plants and the water, everything looks really pretty.
Oh yeah, 100%. Big fan. I love how bright the colors are on Armor Rouge as well.
Oh yeah. Like it definitely stands out. And it doesn't feel like offsetting to the look of the rest of the picture at all.
No, 100%.
Yeah, he's really there in that setting. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
I think this is a Arceus tier. Did I say it right?
Arceus tier. Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. No, I agree. But Arceus tier 100%.
Yay. Okay. Also, it's a playable card, so that's a bonus.
Oh yes, 100%.
But I'm trying not to judge for playability here.
Yeah. Well, I think Aerodactyl V is also a playable card. You don't see it very often, but I do see it in Lost Box decks.
Oh really? Yeah. I don't have one on my online account, so I haven't had a chance to try it out.
No, that's fair. Well, it's not Aerodactyl V itself. It's V Star, but you need to play the V in order to get the V Star on the field.
Right, of course. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
that makes sense. What, you can't V Star without the V.
Exactly. You can't be a star.
Cannot be a star. So, next on my screen is Oddish.
Ava's Oddish.
Ava's Oddish. Yeah. I wish that they actually wrote that, but that's okay. I mean, this originally came. This card is not officially out yet, but I really love it because it was tied to the Path to the Peak miniseries that's on YouTube right now.
Please watch it.
Please watch it. It's awesome. It's cute. It's sweet. And for the card nerds, it's exciting because all the cards that they showed that are not announced are probably going to be real sooner than we think.
Yes.
But Ava's Oddish is very like cute and simple and sweet, and if you watch the show, you'll know that like this kind of like colors with the blue and purple are like the typical surrounding of Oddish. Like they kind of do like a, what would you call that? Like a recreation of the battle through Oddish's eyes.
Yes.
And
Uh,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say no. I like all the different colors of the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very. Yeah, it's like pretty, but also like subdued. Like they're there, but it doesn't take away the focus from Oddish, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like Oddish is there and is clearly the important piece here, and the flowers really do
Yes.
help like show off. I mean, one day it could evolve into a beautiful blossom with pretty flowers just like those, or Vileplume, just as pretty.
Ugh. Yeah, I mean, if you think Vileplume is pretty, that's fine. We can have a difference of opinion there.
Yes, I think we're gonna have to. I guess what?
What?
Okay.
What?
That's gonna be a discussion another time. But yeah.
Oh, is it now? This is how our friendship is decided. We're gonna go on Twitter. No, actually, you know what? Let's make a poll right now.
Make a poll.
Let's
Make a poll.
Make a poll right now in your chat.
Okay.
Who is Vileplume a gorgeous Pokemon? Yes, no.
Is Vileplume gorgeous? If I could.
I haven't watched the show yet, but I imagine Oddish is basically Pokemon's version of the winged Karibo from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Something like that, yeah, something like that. It is like the most prominent card. It's definitely like Ava's mascot.
Yeah, and I just like that. I know it's kind of off, not related to the art itself, but I just like that it's showing spotlight to a Pokemon that's not a starter.
Yes.
That's always appreciated whenever they tell stories for that. Did I? Okay, I did do it right.
That is correct. That is correct.
But yeah, it's.
And you can do it. You've allowed for additional votes.
Yes, I did.
All right. Okay. Got it. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye to all my points then.
Wait. No. Wait.
No, I'm joking.
But it's a cute comparison. I mean, it kind of is like a Wing Karibo situation, but I don't know. It's just so cute. Like, it's one of those kinds of things where they kind of highlight a Pokemon you don't really think about, because who really hates like a Pokemon ever? I don't know. I can't hate anybody.
Charizard.
Oh. Well, again, like, wait, what? For what reason?
Oh, I've always had a burning hatred for Charizard. So when I was younger, it was just I always disliked the fact that they kept advertising Charizard as a Dragon-type Pokemon when it never was a Dragon-type Pokemon. It's always been Fire Flying.
Oh, right.
That hatred. So that was always a hatred because I was like a really finicky child back then. So Charizard being like that is like, no, it's not. It's not a Dragon-type. Stop saying it's a Dragon-type. I hate this. And then later on, I think I just started to dislike the fact that it had blatant favoritism over the other Kanto starters. So like now it's like honestly it's kind of like whatever. I don't have like a burning hatred for Charizard, but I do think it's like so. It's actually really funny, and this is gonna sound either hilarious or sad. Many months ago, I did a Pokemon Smash or Pass just for the complete meme on my account, and when I got the Charizard, I said it was an immediate smash because it's basically like the catfish Pokemon. You can go on your Tinder profile, you can see the Charizard there, and it's like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm so gorgeous, I'm so pretty, and then you meet up with Charizard, and it's not what to say, advertising itself as a dragon, and then you see it, and it's not there. It's not a dragon. It makes me feel sad.
I never really thought so hard about it as a kid. Like, it was on Lance's team and all, but I'm like, okay. I mean, I kind of just, I guess I gaslit myself thinking it was a dragon despite its typing. And like the mega evolutions were a thing, but the one that everyone, at least I assume everyone loved, was Charizard Y was not a dragon type anyways. It was only the X that was a dragon, right?
Yes. Yes.
It's like they wanted to show, no, it's a dragon now, but it's not my favorite.
No, that's just a silly little thing that happened. What was the results of the poll?
It was a yes. Vileplume is gorgeous.
Fine, I guess it is somewhat pretty.
Yeah. Wait. Did you read? They never actively advertised it as a dragon type in the U.S., but it was shown as such as inspiration. Inspiration
doesn't hold a candle. Doesn't hold a candle. Dragonite. 100%. Dragonite is that. Is the goat.
Yeah, Dragonite.
Dragonite is like my dad. It's got that nice beer belly, but it's always there. It's always reliable.
Very, very reliable. I still love. Well, if we're talking about like dragon family, I was thinking of Drampa. I love Drampa so much.
I love the fact that they've just added the normal type to Drampa. So like, oh yeah, it's a dragon, but it's basically just an old man.
Yeah, it's an old man. I love it.
It's brilliant.
Oh, X has the sweet blue flames. Yeah, those blue flames are pretty neat. I mean, it's a nice, like, the colors. I just don't know about, like, the fire seeping out of its mouth like that. It was just kind of weird.
Yeah.
Also, in Gen 1, Dragon being weak to itself meant nothing. Yeah, it meant absolutely nothing, because there were only, like, 3 dragons in the whole set.
Yes.
That's yeah, no. I don't know why my brain, as a kid, thought that bug types were strong against Dragon. Because I didn't really know, like, dragons were just weak to themselves. I'm like, oh, the bugs can do it. The bugs can do it.
Even though there was only 2 offensive bug moves in Gen 1, I think. I think it was Twin Needle and it was... Oh, what's the other one?
No, that's Poison Sting. That's Poison. No, Twin Needle and... Is Guillotine bug
No.
or is it normal?
No, it's normal. I can't remember.
I
I
don't
know what was Twin Needle. I'm sure Beedrill gets them both. I'm just trying to think.
Twin Needle's just the signature move of... Yeah, I can't remember the other one.
Yeah.
Well, darn.
Bug moves in Gen
1. Oddish is like... It's a very simple and cute piece, though. I know we kind of...
Pin Missile.
Pin Missile! Oh, shoot!
Yes, Pin Missile.
You got it. Okay. Yeah, I forget about it, because it's one of those multi-attack ones that weren't as promising back then.
Yes.
Mm.
Anyway, yes, I think the Oddish is, I'd say, Bell Awesome tier.
Yeah, it's cute and it's oddish and it really there's nothing wrong with it. It's a very sweet picture, and if you're an Oddish fan, then I'm sure you were really happy with Path to the Peak.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's right. Jolteon got access to it, which is like Jolteon's biggest niche in Gen 1 competitive, is the fact that it has Pin Missile.
Oh yeah, it did have Pin Missile. What? How crazy was it back in Gen 1? All these things that wouldn't really be as sound nowadays.
I mean, in Jolteon's specific case, it's really good because it's got a lot of speed. In Gen 1, your crit rate is tied to your base speed stat.
What?
So yeah, so it's one of the reasons why Tauros is as good as it is. Because I think Tauros with its 110 base speed has like a 23% crit rate, I believe it is. So Jolteon has it on 30%.
I was playing OG Pokemon all wrong.
Yeah, so the reason why Jolteon has a good niche is because Executor is generally considered like one of the best Pokemon in competitive Pokemon. Pin Missile is 4 times super effective against it, and because it has a high crit rate, it can it can somewhat reliably blast through it.
Wow.
It's just one of those really funny gimmicks to Gen 1. Gen 1 is a very, very, very weird game mechanically.
Yeah. I had no idea. All I have regarding my memories is that I had Venusaur and like 2 Venomoths on my team. And that's mostly what I remember. I was just like the simple imp that was just enjoying the game. I didn't really think about all those Pokemon you listed, I've never ever played back then, so I had no idea that there was like meta behind it.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
There we go.
Let's see here. I want to get my thing up again. I have to go on my other screen. Where is it? There you are.
That's fine.
Excalibur from Paldea Evolved.
All right. Yes, the one that I did. Let me just that up quickly. Baxcal, so I can see it.
Yeah.
Helps if I spell it correctly.
Yeah, I think I, for some reason, spelled it with an S at one point when I was trying to find it. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, so there is a very specific reason why I chose this card.
Really?
Yeah, so the actual artist that did this. Let me just see if I can grab that name really quickly.
Okay.
I can't really see it with his artwork in particular. Is it Yamakazu Kamiya?
Tomokazu Komiya.
Yeah, I'm looking at the artwork through the live service, so it's a bit shiny and all that. It's a bit hard to see. So typically, I actually am not a big fan of their artwork, which might be like a very controversial opinion.
Well, in my case, I'm the same way. I actually put a Tomokazu piece in our list as well, so it's growing on me.
Yeah, but I wanted to choose this piece of artwork in particular because I feel like this is one of the very few ones that I actually really, really do like, and I do like how it's just it almost looks like crayon book fairy tale thing. It's like I can't really describe what's happening in the picture. I think it's like on an ice mountain, and it's used its signature move, which is the I can't remember what it's called, but it uses its back fin to like slice through stuff. It's done that, and it's cut a tree in half.
Oh, you know what? I was wondering what that was, and now it makes sense because I can see like from this side, there's like part of the half of it right here as like this part is a tree, and this is also a tree, but this is a tree that's still standing. It looks like and this one's cut right here because of his fin.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I wanted to say that just because I'm not like typically a fan of someone's particular artwork, I can recognize the artistic skill behind it, and I do think this one is actually really, really good. It's very colorful, very vibrant. It's like I said, it reminds me of like a crayon book.
Yeah, definitely.
Sort of, yeah.
I see it now because this one's broken too. Okay, I see it. I thought this one was
Yes.
like still standing. No, this one is destroyed. This one's destroyed. I think this one's also part of another tree. This one's destroyed. Like he's literally just slashing through all these trees. This one fell down. I never really
Yeah.
took the time to like look at it closely because I thought I thought Excalibur was just having some sort of acid trip because I didn't really understand what was happening at the time. Like he was just floating in
Yeah.
space or something.
See you, space cowboy.
Yeah.
Something like that. No, yeah, it's definitely like I don't want to say very harsh on the eyes because I think harsh is typically like a negative word, but there's a lot of contrast.
Yeah. It's very.
But I do think.
Oh, sorry.
Go on. Sorry, no, go on. Go on.
Oh, it's definitely unique. Because I think with certain Tomokazu pieces, like you can kind of get an idea just by looking at it. It's not really. I think it's worked, but your brain can already understand what it is here because I didn't really look at it closely. I didn't know what this was. I didn't know what this was. Like I didn't know these were all trees. Also, there's like the
Yeah.
scream in the background, and I'm not really sure how that happens. So I'm just like, okay, this is just Excalibur on some sort of acid trip, and I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, he's had to take some of those special stuffs after he learned that he was hanging out with the big boys like Shenpao EX and Palkia V-Star. He was like, all right, I've got to step up to the plate here. I got to eat all these rare candies, but maybe too many rare candies.
Yeah, a bit too much in the rare candy department for sure. But now that it kind of explained it more, I can definitely see it now. This Excalibur is just wanting to like test its strength and like kick some butt and just destroy a bunch of trees up in the mountains.
Definitely took too many Amoonguses. 100%.
Definitely.
Consumed those fungus because it's a fungi. Thank you. I'm done. My joke will just be there overhanging like a bad plague.
This one, I like it as Smeargle. Now that I kind of have an understanding of it a bit more,
Yeah.
I think that's fair, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I agree.
Okay. So
Yes. That's something I wanted to ask as well. Are you just putting these in per tier, like willy-nilly, or were you going to say, like, okay, the one on the far left of for example, the Bell Awesome tier is, even though it's in the same tier as the one on the far right of the Bell Awesome tier, because they're so far apart, are we saying that one is still better than the other one, or are we just going to leave it in?
Oh, I see. So the way I kind of do it, is that just because it's on the far left doesn't mean that it's like better or worse. It's just kind of in its own tier. They're all just kind of hanging out in the same
Oh, there you
tier equally.
All right, fair enough. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, unless some minds were changed throughout the list, but other than that, yeah, it's just they're all together. Let's see here.
They all rock in the same crowd. Indeed, indeed. Okay, so I think I know what's next.
Yeah.
And grab that.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's the Blastoise.
Yeah, it's the Blastoise.
Blastoise.
This one is very, very cool. Very nostalgic feeling. It just really reminds me of the was it the Dark Blastoise or was it the I think it was Dark. Yeah, it was Dark Blastoise back in the Team Rocket days.
Let me look that up because I don't think I'm familiar with it.
I may have to pull it up myself because
Look. Oh, I see it.
yeah, it's
Wow, stage 2, 70 health. That's wow. We've come a long way.
right, like
Yeah.
the simpler days. The simpler days. Can I don't know if I can pull this up real quick myself too, just to kind of so they could see. Where can you let me click it, please? Oh my god. Why are these images so small? Why? Oh, the pixels are scary. The pixels are scary. But yeah, this one is I don't know. It hit a nostalgia feel just by its posing. It's in dark waters with all the dark blues. Who knows what Blastoise is there for, because he looks like they're looking for something, but it also reminded me that the artist behind it has been around since the very beginning of TCG, and they just keep getting better and better. Yeah, Mitsuhiro Arita helped a lot with the OG stuff. So your Charizard, your Venusaur, your Blastoise from back then was all him. And anytime that they do full arts now like this, I keep getting blown away by like their line work and their colors and stuff that they use personally. I love the shading of this one, but something about Blastoise in a ravine isn't vibing with me. Is that where he's at? But I don't know. Like he looks like he's going to find a fight or something. He's looking for something.
Okay, well I think this is going to be our first big difference of opinion because I'm actually not really a fan of this artwork at all.
Really?
No, I know it's Blastoise, and Blastoise is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Period. I just think it looks too blocky. Too. I'm not sure the best way to describe it. It's like it looks very harsh. Okay, so I'm looking at it, I can see that it looks smooth, it looks very rounded and all that stuff, which probably sounds very odd because I just said it sounds blocky, but I mean like it's oh, it's hard to describe. I'm not an artist, so I don't really know like what the correct proper terminology is, but it looks I guess stiff.
Stiff.
Which I guess is the entire point of Blastoise. I don't know. It's hard to describe it, but there's something about it that I'm just not really a fan of. I don't really know how I feel about. Because to me, like where it is, with how dark the background is, it looks like it's quite deep underwater. But then it's got that light source on it, which I guess it has to be there. But I don't know. Maybe it just looks like too shiny to me. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I can definitely see the skill behind it. I don't want to suggest that it's not like it's not like a skillful piece of art.
Yeah,
but
actually like no, I think I understand where you're coming from. I think I just have the nostalgia goggles on just a little bit. It seems like just depending on what kind of piece is being done. Like this one is very stiff in a sense that there's no real feel of like the surroundings. They're just kind of like Blastoise looks like he's just sinking right now and nothing's really happening. And then, yeah, like you said, the light source needs to be present. Otherwise, we can't really get the lighting in there. And I don't know. I've only like recently grown to love it, realizing that this artist is an OG since the beginning. So like I got really excited, but I think I get it. It's just very stiff. There's nothing really happening, so to speak. So yeah, I kind of get it.
I need to see his belly 100%. That Daddy belly. Yes, need to see it.
Oh yeah, there's no belly. What the heck? I didn't even think about that. Just feels out of place. I always envisioned Blastoise as essentially Beachside King. Well, I guess because there is a story. Part of this card is as part of a three card set with Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. So there's kind of a story to tell where Squirtle is at the beach, where Wartortle is starting to swim underneath, and then Blastoise is just sinking here in this.
Yeah. That part I get all of it. And that's like nice storytelling. It's showing a progress through the Pokemon's life. So I do appreciate that. I'm just
yeah.
There's just something about this that I'm not the biggest fan of.
I got it. I feel like when I think about it, like what you were describing, I was thinking about other pieces that felt similar to me by the same artist. It's just they're really good, I think, at painting this was like a painting, like just a regular painting you'd see in a gallery. That's kind of what I feel, but then like you kind of want more out of it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't like the nostalgia goggles were on, and just the excitement of trying to pull this card, I think, were kind of blindsiding me a little bit. So
I mean, I think it's fine. I definitely don't think it's reason and pain.
Yeah, fine. I think fine works here. Fine is totally fine. Is totally fine.
Fine is totally fine.
So I have here. Where is my? I'm the worst with these tabs. There it is.
So the next one, I think, is Blaziken.
Yes, that is correct. Also, it's pretty risky to try and depict Blastoise from above and still make him look as cool as he is. Yeah, that's true. It's just... I guess most of Blastoise's poses are just kind of like face forward, at least from my memory. They're not really like super crazy or like in certain other positions that they try out. It's just Blastoise being Blastoise. Yes, Blaziken V Max. Big. Blaziken Big. I'm a sucker for these. This is from Silver Tempest, and they did that thing where like, the size comparison between how big a Dynamax / Gigantamax Pokemon truly is next to their trainer, and I love it for it.
Yeah.
There's it looks like they're just in some sort of big field as Blaziken is running or walking, or it's probably running because May is like freaking out, trying to hold on for dear life. And like, it's not like artistically like amazing. It's just the concept and the idea is just so funny, and that it's in card form makes it even better.
Oh yeah, it is pretty amusing. The story that's happening here. I don't know. I don't think it's definitely more dynamic. 100%. Yes, Serenity. It's definitely more dynamic. I don't know. I don't think I'm not really the biggest fan of it. I will say something that I do like. Something I do like is the fact that it's got an attack or clutch, and then he's just got me clutching on for dear life.
Oh, that's true.
That is true. So I do like that aspect of it. But yeah, I'm not. I don't know.
It's like it's okay. It's not.
Yeah.
It's okay to say it's okay because I feel the same way. It's not. It's like, whoa, that's so funny. Haha, May might fall. But other than that,
yeah.
Artistically, it gets the message across very well. But it's not mind-blowingly, oh my god, beautiful, gorgeous artwork either. So it's fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's got manga cover feel. That's true. It definitely has manga cover feel.
Oh yeah, true. And the full-scale kaiju energy, yes, I agree.
And then it's Boltoned. Is that V or V Max?
V.
It's V. I see it. I got it.
Yeah, I picked this one mostly because it just looks so cute. Like, it's that dog energy, the bleppiness. Like, oh, I love you, trainer. Let's play. It's
good boy.
Yeah, a very good boy. And they're just hanging out in the fields. There's these kinds of views seem to be more on the simplistic side, but there's so much expression with the Boltun that's enough to make me feel some things. Yeah, please pet, exactly. You want to give the dog the pets.
Yes. Yeah, doing that pose where, I mean, it's not doing a stretch, but it reminds you of the stretch that dogs do when they, like, I don't know how to describe it, but they just stick their backside out and just, like, push their legs forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It gives off that vibe.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Also love the eyes.
Yeah, those eyes are so cute.
Yeah, the eyes are really, really cute.
Yeah, it's just cute. Like, I'm not really focused on anything other than that cute, adorable face that just wants to be pet or like play or whatever the dog wants. Whatever Boltun wants, they get. That's the way it goes.
Exactly. Whatever Boltun wants, Boltun gets.
Yeah, I think Blossom.
Yeah, I was thinking Blossom too. The thing is, in very, very rare exceptions, I'm not wildly impressed by like the 3D models that they like to use for like the EX Pokemon or the V Pokemon. But that one's cute. I do like the idea of that.
Yeah, and I've kind of turned off to those as well. And I've noticed when I was researching that the promos ended up getting more love than the ones you get, which I guess makes sense because they're promos and their whole little section of the Pokemon TCG. So like to even as simple as like a Pokemon emoting in that 3D format was just really nice to see.
Yes.
So that one's simple, but it's so cute with that face.
It is so cute.
Okay, this should be like there it is. Yes, I'm really excited for this one. This is my Tomokazu pick, which is Brute Bonnet from Raging Surf.
Right, okay, I can't look at that one on PCG on live. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to wait for the stream to catch up. That's okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine. That's not a problem. Yeah, if you want to talk about it, because I've actually got ads as well.
Oh no, not ads. Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah. So Brute Bonnet. First of all, I'm glad that Paradox Pokemon is from Gen 5, which is the Among Us. I just love how clear you can see Brute Bonnet here with all the flora around. It's like it's more compared to Baxcalibur. It's very simple because you can clearly see what everything is. You can see the look of the flowers. They're not really jarring. Like it's a bunch of colors in your face. Like for any piece of this artist, there's so much there, but once you kind of settle in, you can see clearly what it is. All the colors don't feel like jarring into my eyes in a way. They're just very like, it's like crazy wild flora from like ancient times, which is where Brute Bonnet is from. And this crazy little guy and his eyes and his beak and I'm just gonna call it hair. I don't know what to call it, but I just again, also very simple design for an ancient Among Us, but I love it and I can't help but love it. Yeah,
we appreciate the bowl cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is a nice artwork. I do like the fact that if you have a look through the actual piece, you can see. I don't think they're meant to be like 100%, but you can see like what could possibly be like other Pokemon with faces there. So like in the middle right, just below the yellow flower, you can see like an eye with an open mouth. I don't know if that's meant to be like another Pokemon, or was just meant to be a part of the design aspect. I couldn't tell you what. Like it could be another Brute Bonnet. I'm not sure, but you've got something there. You've got like, and then below that, then a bit more to the right, near the bottom, you've got like another little creature with like two eyes.
Yeah.
And like a small little mouse. So I do like that aspect of it. I think what I like about this as well is the reign in theory for the Paradox Pokemon, which I won't say if no one wants to have theories said to them. But I think with that in mind, the actual artist, again, having like a more crayon feel to it, like a storybook feel, I think is pretty fitting.
Yeah. I don't know about the full theory. I may have heard of it, but yeah, it's just like that crayon storybook feel and just the It's so trippy. Yeah, and like the feeling that the some of the shapes and colors used could depict like eyeballs or mouths or something is really nice.
Yeah.
This one, and I don't know. I guess in Baxcalibur's case, he was kind of more thin lined, and I don't know if this is just because of colors. It might be because of colors, but Brute Bonnet looks a little more bold compared to the rest of the artwork here, so you can clearly see it, and I do appreciate that. I don't know if that's normal for a Tomokazu piece, but I like that here.
It looks like the entire background was made first, and then like as a separate layer, the Brute Bonnet was just put on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So my piece, I think like since I'm growing to love Tomokazu, I think Smeargle would be fair to say.
I would say Bellossom. I know it's your tier list. You can put it where you think is best. I would say Bellossom.
Blossom. I kind of just want it next to your piece. I like both of them now.
That's fair. That's fair. That's
yeah.
fine.
That's just how I feel about it. Okay, what was the next one?
The Bunnelby.
Yeah, the Bunnelby. I see it. There it is from Fusion Strike. It's so
Yes.
cute.
Yeah, it's just a vibe. This entire artwork is just a vibe. He's just jumping. He's happy. The moon is there. He's got the biggest grin on his face.
Yeah, it's very cute.
He's just having a good time. Oh, sorry, pardon me. He's just having a good time.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Very cute. Yeah, definitely a mood piece. You know, they're just happy and living life, and the moon's out and they're feeling good about themselves, and it's just nice to see a smile on that bunny's face.
Yes.
I like and just the feel, like them jumping in the grass, those like grass particles.
Yes.
And the just a nice moonlit sky, the lantern over here, just it's really very cute, very simple. And there's nothing wrong with that here. Definitely nothing wrong.
Yeah, he's just jumping up, doing his star jumps, getting his nighttime exercises in with a bigger smile on his face because he's happy because he's gonna find a friend.
Yeah, he's gonna find a friend. Now that you say that, I have to really like look at the attacks more. I never really thought they were associated with the card. I just like
I don't think it's like it all the time, but I just noticed it in this one particular piece.
oh, gotcha. Okay, because I'm like, wait, have I been missing out on something this entire time? I kind of like separate the art from the moves when I'm looking at stuff.
Yeah.
So where would you say it goes in this case?
I mean, there's nothing like purely fantastic about it, so I wouldn't mind putting it in fine, but a part of me does want to put it in Bellossom.
I think because it's not really like, yeah, it's like it's kind of like Bolt Hunt in a way, right? It's just very cute, living life. It's a vibe. It's great. I think Blossom seems fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Cacturn.
Cacturn.
From Scarlet and Violet base set.
Yes.
Okay. I'm kind of a sucker for Dom art. That's the illustrator for this. They can turn any Pokemon into a badass. And I don't ever think about Cacturn being a badass, so.
I mean, it's a Pokemon that just stays still. It's a Scarecrow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but no, it's cool. I like the like, you know, incorporating the attack into the artwork. You've got Spike Shot, which could be the fact that it could be like shooting its like thorns from its body, but it also could be the energy blast it's got in its hands.
Yeah.
Hand. So it could be that. No, I just think it's really cool. I like the idea of Cacturn anyway. It's one of my favorite designs. I don't really speak about it that much because I don't know. I just never really see it that much, but I do like it. I do like Cacturn a lot. I do like the I like the fact that the actual attack itself, the ball, is the light source. So you can see like on the edges of the rocks and stuff, that's all faded, that's all dark because it's all shadow.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool. I do think that's really cool.
Yeah, I think so too. And it just looks like he's still like gathering up energy for that final blow.
Yeah, that's Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, it's a spirit bomb. Because Exactly.
The Cacturn is now Goku.
Yeah, Cacturn is Goku now.
Yes.
I mean, oh, sorry.
Kakarot, Cacturn. It's there.
Cacturot.
Goku's original. Well, I say his original name, his Saiyan name before he was. So when he was born, his name was Kakarot, but then when he came onto Earth, then he was given the name Goku. So his most famous name is Goku, but that's why Vegeta calls him Kakarot.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I actually do know. I was trying to fuse the name of Cacturn and Kakarot to see if it was possible, but it turns out no, not possible. Right. But only Vegeta calls him Kakarot still, huh?
Yes.
It's a funny name. It's what?
It's Carrot.
Carrot. Wait, really? Like
all the Saiyans are all named after vegetables.
Really? I never knew that.
So you got Vegeta, who's because he is the king or the prince of the Saiyans. His name is just a shortened version of vegetable. But then if you got all the rest of them, then you got Goku, whose Saiyan name is Kakarot, it's based off carrot. You've got Raditz, his brother, who is based off radish. Nappa, I don't know what Nappa is. I think that's like some other like it's like a translation thing, that is. I believe.
Is Nappa not a cabbage?
I think it might be, yes. I think it is. Yes, it is. It is. I'm so dumb.
Yeah, I never thought that hard about any of this. I wonder what Brawly is. Gee, I wonder.
I wonder. Yes. So. Yeah, they were. It's a nice fun fact for you, Ivy.
Oh, thank you. I thought I knew everything about... Well, I shouldn't say everything. I thought I knew basic facts, but that's the fact I didn't know. I mean, I knew, like, Gohan based on rice, that part, but that's as far as my knowledge went.
Yeah.
Darn. Okay, well, yes, I learned something new. I'm happy for that. That or my memory's just messing with me, but that's, that's neither here nor there.
That's typical imp behavior.
Yeah. I admit, typical imp-like behavior. So I wanted to say about Cacturn, like, it just looks very intimidating. I don't ever think about the intimidation factor for a Pokemon like this. It kind of looks like I can imagine like someone being like down and looking up at Cacturn, which it's like at an angle, but it kind of looks like you're kind of looking out towards him and he's about to hit that final blow. And the pose may be like simple for someone with no fingers or toes, but like you can clearly see like the dynamic feel of this piece because just how it's depicted here. Like simple movement is enough to show that Cacturn means business.
Yeah.
But as far as like all the other pieces, I don't definitely not fine. I don't know about Smeargle either. Maybe Blossom. Blossom.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And I still like it. Like that's the thing. I love card art in general. It's kind of a challenge to kind of break it all down this way. But I still like doing it,
Get posture checked.
Get posture checked. Okay, I will. Because I am kind of slouching. And I'll stretch too. Just because.
Wow, the free stretch. You're all welcome.
Free stretch. Okay,
It's a good thing that I haven't got to do any of that. Mwahaha.
Wahahahahaha. Yeah, you're not streaming.
Hey, exactly. Get owned.
Okay, I have the next piece up, which I know you probably can't find because it is Japanese only.
Okay, I'll have to wait then.
It is called Celebration Fanfare.
Ooh.
Which I should have thought would be EN also, but I couldn't find it.
Oh my.
Yeah, this is a very cute piece I wanted to add because it's tied to the championship series and those cards are very like one and done. Hey, let's have Pikachu with a bunch of Pokemon doing a thing. But these are interesting because these are related to meta-related Pokemon of the time. So all these Pokemon here actually have a purpose.
Yes. Like the big Billy in the top right hand corner.
Yeah, there's Big Billy. He's so
Billy.
happy.
Yes, he's vibing.
He is vibing. Yep, I appreciate the Big Billy there. Yeah, exactly. See, all the better to have the sound effect, because then he could say how happy he is.
Yes.
Everyone's just gonna enjoy like a cute meal together. Everyone's happy. Like the art is very like bright. And I like the colors used. I like the line art. It's not hard to tell who's here and what's in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I am a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I'm just jealous we don't have this one. Or like these cards are like harder to obtain for obvious reasons, but it's just so cute. What a cute like piece, you know?
Yeah, it is. I do like the fact that I'm not sure if it's just me, but Coridon's leg looks really really big.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
How is he like? Is he like kneeling? Is it like one leg down, one leg bent? I don't even know like what he's doing.
I'm going to headcanon that Coridon's doing a thrust.
The thrust, the Coridon thrust.
The Coridon thrust.
Curly is like, yeah, no, you don't need to see that. It's okay.
Censorship.
Censorship. That's the censorship there.
Yes.
And
I do like how Meowscarada is like doing a bow.
Yeah, they're like thankful for the meal. It's like, oh, it's so nice. Thank you for letting us have this food. And then like that's Frigibax, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's so like he's smiling and stuff. It's so cute.
See, to me, it looked like Frigibax was just looking in complete shock and horror. He's just there with his eyes open, just looking like frozen.
Oh, really? It's like, oh my god, there's food here. It's like a slight smile. It's a very subtle smile, but he's smiling. He's smiling.
It's like me. I'm in complete shock and horror when I'm around other people, but then I'll smile if there's food there.
What kind of food would you want at the picnic?
Ooh, that's a good shout. I mean, I'm a big sucker for a nice simple ham and cheese sandwich.
Ooh, can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with that. Nice, all reliable.
Magikarp sushi?
Love sushi.
No, we're not killing any Pokemon in this feast here.
Nom nom nom.
I like just peanut butter and jelly is fine.
Peanut butter. All right, it was nice knowing you.
You know what? Nice knowing you too, sir.
Yeah. Sir, I'm not Secret Illusion illustration rare.
That's true, you're not. I mean, it's such a... It'll take some time to, like, say that without wanting to laugh. That the abbreviation for Secret Illustration Rare is just Sir.
Sir?
It's a Sir Pikachu. It's a Sir Charizard EX. It just sounds silly. But this one... Oh, sorry?
I've had an update on my tracking for my ETBs. They're coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow, not today?
Tomorrow's, I know, how sad.
Aw, man. No card openings.
No card opening today.
Sad day.
Sad day.
I just think that... I don't think this has been done yet before. Like, the fact that there are meta Pokemon tied to the card for the championship. They typically just have Pikachu with starters. And it might be a little like biased or weird, but I like Arceus tier just because it had some more like thought put into it compared to like, okay, we need to slap the starters, some Pikachu, and they do a thing, and then there you go, we're done here.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fair.
So
interesting.
Yeah. Did I really close out of this? I didn't mean to close out of this. Where's my stuff?
Oh no.
Oh no. Where did you go? There we go. Ceruledge. I hope I said that right.
Ceruledge is indeed correct.
Hooray! That is what I got next up on the list.
There you go. Yeah, I like Ceruledge. Fun fact, I don't know why this is the case. So I loaded it up on Pokemon Live, and when you click on the card rarity, and you can select which Sarah Ledge version you want. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or something, but on the Sarah Ledge, there's actually like a third one, and it's just got the basic Pokemon default picture with the Pokemon with a Pokeball in the middle.
Oh.
I just tried to redeem it now, and it's down as Sarah Ledge S Vault 52.
What?
Let me screen share it on you.
Okay.
It's a shame that your chat can't see it unless you decide to.
I don't know how I
Open it
could
up.
share it, but wait,
You'd
I
have
don't even
to
see anything.
Oh, you may have to click it. Hold on.
No. I see like something, but it's just the back of the.
Yes, but by here then it says Sarah Ledge SV Alt 52. I got no idea what it's supposed to be.
Ugh. Hold on 1 second. Thank you, Ian, for the follow, by the way.
Yo, Ian.
Sorry, Dodge. Give me 2 seconds. I have to mute myself.
That's fine. No problem.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's fine. No worries, no problem. That's fine. Okay. Yes. Hello, hi, hey. She's muted on stream now. All good. Fantastic. Hello, hi, hey. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good time with our rambles. Let me that's quite loud. Yeah, they're not muted like on my Discord, so I can just hear Ivy talking. That's fine. I've just quieted down for the time being. That's okay. Yeah. So how is everybody doing? Hope everyone's having a good time. I think it's my second time doing something like this, a sort of like just chatting review art on this. Yeah, it's a good vibe. I'm honored to be Ivy's first collaborative partner. I feel like that's quite honor. I am quite honored by that. I'm glad that she trusts me enough. And glad that yes, thank you so much for the shout out, Serenity. That means the absolute world to me. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good time with this. I don't know. Do you think like we're possibly talking a little bit too much? Is Ivy back now? I have to check. What if I slide it? No? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yes, it's really fun. Thank you so much. Probably understand that I'm not the most articulate person at the moment. Okay, yes. So yeah, it's second time doing something like this. I did a collaboration the other week with somebody. It was more so like a competitive tier list with cards. So not a stranger to doing impromptu talks. First time doing artwork though, which has been a bit of a challenge. I'm trying not to sound the same all the time with every single piece of art. In the meantime, we can appreciate the Sarah Ledge. It's probably one of my favorite Pokemon that's released from Scarlet and Violet. In general, my favorite's Low Kicks, and I'm upset that there's only one card with Low Kicks at the moment that's been released, and it's not very good. But no, Sarah Ledge is one of my favorites. Love it to bits. I love it. Big Mega Man vibes. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. When I was still playing the game after I completed it for a while, when like the first 7-star raids were coming out, I was doing a lot with Sarah Ledge. I built a Sarah Ledge, got it from scratch, changed the IV, influenced the IVs, changed the nature of it, built it up. Really, really fantastic Pokemon. Sarah Ledge has become one of my favorites, and yeah, I hope to see it again in future games because it's just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. Big Mega Man vibe. It's the same with Armor Rouge as well. It's got that big bulky like chest piece on it. Well, it's literal armor. It's in the name. That gives me Mega Man vibes too. I love Charcadet too. All the artwork for Charcadet. I was almost tempted. I think is there one in here? I can't remember. Having a quick look. I don't think there is. I was pretty tempted to add a Charcadet in. It's just that it's just that little kid Pokemon with the attitude. Just looks really, really cool. With a lot of the artwork, a lot of the artwork for it in the trading card game is very dynamic. Yes. So, um, yeah, glad to hear that you're having a good time. Serenity means a lot. Means a lot. Um, yeah. Take my headset off again. Sorry. Uh, sorry. I'm trying to think of ways to fill the dead space, and not a lot is coming to my mind at the moment. I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad. Um, yeah. If only I could just have a little something on that I could play in the meantime to have chat be engrossed in something that's not just static images. I got the Squawkabilly in my head though. Got the Squawkabilly in my head. Big Billy, we love Big Billy here. Take a sip. I'm kind of thirsty. Sorry. Any cards you're particularly looking forward to rating? I kind of wanted them to be a surprise, so that's why I didn't or haven't been talking about any of them yet. Did kind of want all of them to be a surprise. There is a variety. Like with me, I end up choosing like 50 cards that I'm a fan of. Like at the start, so I was telling Ivy actually when I was selecting my 50 cards for this. We've selected 100 cards between the two of us. Um, which looking at it now, we've done 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're gonna be here for a while. Oh dear, oh dear. Yes. That's not a problem. If we, I suppose she wouldn't mind doing it in two parts if it came to that, because we've been streaming for an hour and a half, and yeah, we've gone through just over a tenth of the list. So, not sure if it's worth having a discussion with her and seeing if we want to do this in like two parts or something. Um, more collabs is always awesome. Yes, yes, I would love to do another collaboration with Ivy like this again. I think it would be a lot of fun. I think it would be a lot of fun. But yeah, I tend to do a fair few number of collabs myself. I think did I do one last week? No, I didn't do one last week, but the week before I did a collaboration. Just myself and two other people on the mic while I was playing Drakengard for the first time. Drakengard's a very, very fun game. I would 100% recommend people playing that. Not sure if the sarcasm is coming through my voice there. Yes, but Um, yeah. Yeah, I enjoy doing collabs. I think they're a lot of fun. It's a good way to introduce myself to other people's community. I like to introduce my community with other people. It's worked out today. Ian is someone in my community. Now he's come over here, given Ivy a follow. That's always nice to see. Nice to see the communities intertwine with each other. It's always a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun. Yeah, I was mentioning something about. Yes, so I was selecting the 50 cards for mine for this. Went on a complete tangent then, sorry. Yeah, I was selecting my 50 cards, and I went through about like 8 sets, and I realized that I've only selected like 10 cards. And bearing in mind, each set has like 150 cards per piece. So I was like, okay, I need to stop trying to select cards that I have a big like immediate like towards, and start picking like some silly cards. So like the Bundle Bee, for example, when I saw the Bundle Bee, I was like, oh yeah, this thing is just jumping in the air doing star jumps. It looks really happy. This is really cute. I want to add this in. So a lot of mine are like the first like 10 or 15 that I chose were pieces of artwork that I really, really liked looking at. And then the rest then are just like, okay, yeah, I just had to find some stuff to just fill up some space here with this. So yeah, a lot of these are going to be like full body, like full card illustrations. I think with how these are generally done, they're the more immediately impressive pieces of artwork. Um, but I am glad that we managed to choose a couple of I can't speak. I'm glad we managed to choose some of the non-illustration rares as well, like the Sarah Ledge here, so you can see how typically the cards look. I would love to go on, like, stream my webcam or whatever and start showing some of my personal collection. However, I don't have. Sorry, guys, it shouldn't be much longer. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Dodge, for helping out. Hey, I am trying my best. I'm trying my best to ramble. My articulation of my words at the moment aren't particularly coming out very well. Gonna be drinking a lot of water, I think, once this is done. Gonna be drinking a lot of water once this is done. Hopefully, oh, thank you for the hair pats, Ivy. Thank you for the hair pats. Do the hair pats come on you, or do they come on me? I'm curious. I'm guessing they're gonna come on you. Well, it's supposed to be us both. Oh no! I'm gonna be head patless. Well, to be fair, I do have horns on my helmet, so maybe head patting me isn't the best idea. No, if you're gonna hair pat, it needs to be done like this. Let me type in my emote. There it is. Head pats are always worth it. Yeah, I got that, which you have to be very delicate with your hand placement, or else. Yes. The head pat is very cute. The head pat is very cute. I think the ads are on, so I won't be able to be heard anymore. That's very sad. That's very sad. Wah, wah. I say that subscribers to Ivy and or people who have Twitch Turbo will still be able to hear me. So yes, I'm still around. I'm still around. Oh. About that. Oh no, you still can't hear me, Serenity. Oh no, you can't hear my sweet British dulcet tones. How that's terrible, terrible. I just heard Ivy giggling in the background. What was that about? Oh dear, oh dear, can't hear the sweet dulcet tones. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. I can hear you on my phone now. Desktop is ads. Damn, got that double application, the double use, the double. That's so good. It adds an additional viewer as well, bumping up that viewer count, bumping up that viewer count. Loved a bit, loved a bit. Yes. So, unfortunately, I can't really show it. The idea did just come into my head. Unfortunately, you can't see it, because it's only from my waist down. It's a shame I can't show the full art of my V2, but it should be on my Twitter. No reason why it shouldn't be. Oh no, I've just checked my Twitter and I've lost my 100th follower. That's so sad. I'm back on 99 now. How depressing is that? How depressing is that? It's okay. I'm pretty sure most of these are bots anyway. But yes. I don't have. No, that's right. I don't have full art on my X anyway. That's fine. No, I know it's sad. It's very sad. It's very sad. It's a sad, sad situation. Oh no, I'm singing. I'm gonna get Ivy DMCA'd. Oh no. I can't be singing. I can't be singing. Can we appreciate the dancing Ivy in the bottom right hand corner? I say this to her like every single time I'm in stream. It's just a massive vibe and I love it to bits. Just suits her tremendously. Right? It's such a good vibe. It's such a good vibe. Complimented on it all the time. It's so goofy. It's so funny. I haven't got anything like that. Take a sip. I just want to dance. Hey, then why not get up on those 2 feet of yours and just do some booty shaking? Why not? Why not? Dance like no one else is watching. I'll just be here silently judging you. The eyes. Oh dear, oh dear. Yes. So, yeah, I'm very curious to see what this Sarah Ledge is because I don't know why this isn't coming through. Because I think yeah, I'm very curious by this. Let me add all these in. Very curious by this. I want to see what happens when this appears because I got no idea why this is happening. It's some sort of bug or glitch. I got no idea what it is. Let's test the deck. You must have at least one basic Pokemon. Alright, hold on. I'll just add this, I suppose. That's fine. It has 60 cards. No, it doesn't have 60 cards. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, test. Okay, alright. Yeah, very curious to see what's happening here. I know you guys can't see it. I do apologize for that. Want to see if it comes up, though. It's just a huge shame I can't screen share it. Such a huge shame I can't. I can't post links, right? I don't know if Ivy's allowed that. Yeah, so let me get a screen share on this because it's just come up now in the game. I would have to. Only one way to find out? Yes, I will. I'll have to post it to my alt on thing. Where is it? There's me, there's my alt. But well, I like how with my alt on Discord, it's just a load of pardon me. It's just a load of random pictures. Alright, let's see if this works. And now I got the hiccups. Oh no, you can all hear the hiccups. I feel so bad. Okay, copy link. Is this going to work or is this banned? Paste. Oh, I'm allowed to. Oh dear, thank you for the hydrate. That, I should probably mention that to Ivy because that's not the greatest thing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Serenity. That means the absolute world. I mean, that means the absolute world. Yep, yep. Yes. So, yeah, I just tried it, and what a strange card. It's a very strange card. Very strange card, like Sarah Ledge itself. Like Cerulean Edge itself. Yeah, should probably mention that to Ivy, because that's not... Unless she's given me a special perms. I doubt it, though. Because if there's no restrictions on that, anybody can just come in and link anything, and that could be quite bad. That could be quite bad. I'll mention it to her when she gets back. In the meantime, I'm half tempted to order some food. However, I would feel really rude if it came during the collaboration. I'd feel really bad, but I also haven't eaten since 7:30, which was for me 10 hours ago. So I'm kind of just like trying my best to survive. Trying my best to survive. Do it, do it, do it. All right, okay. If you want me to order food, all right, chat. What do you want me to order for food? What do you want me to order for food? Oh, I got a follow notification. Oh, Serenity. Thank you. I'll follow you back. Uh, not unfollow. I don't want to unfollow. That's very rude. Very rude. I know Ivy wouldn't mind at all. Aw. Well, if I've got the permission from the moderation team, I'm not a moderator. That means you have more authority than me. So yes, if you're saying it's fine, then I'll be allowed to do so. Lead by example, am I right? No, you don't have to. Well, I did it anyway, so hoo-ha. Get owned. Now, what do I order? What do I order? I'm thinking a pizza. I think a pizza would be the easiest thing to get. Or I could go for a Burger King. Now we're talking. We could go for a Burger King. Ooh. Pizza with pineapples, do it. Listen, that's actually a nice shout. That's actually a nice shout. Yep, I'll take the heat when Ivy gets super angry. Nice. That's actually so good. Let me do my laugh. if I can type my name properly. Got that nice Ojo-sama laugh. The Ojo-sama laugh with me in particular is very fitting because I am the kind of person that laughs at my own jokes. And that's the kind of impression that emote gives me. Pineapple with pizza, that is kind of tempting, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Let's have a look. Does my usual place have that? Ooh, I don't see it. I don't see it. They do double turkey ham and a pineapple. Ooh. Ooh, that is tempting. Your emotes are super cool. It's better than it has any right to be. I'm so sorry, everyone. This took longer than expected. Ivy, you're doing fantastic. Don't worry about it. Should be done soon. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Just keep your stream up for 24 hours. And because of all the ads that will play in that meantime, you'll make like 5 cents instead of you'll make like 5 cents. That's so much. That's so great. That's so great. It's better than it has any right to be. To be fair, my emote artist. Holy shit, I'm rich. Yes, 5 cents. Take that into your bank. It'd be fantastic. Yes. It's better than any rights to be. Yeah, I do have a. Wow, Amazon is really generous these days. Oh, what can I say? What can we say? What can we say? Jeff Bezos is that fantastic person. I hopefully the sarcasm is coming through in my voice there. Watch me get cancelled now for the rest of my life. Just get that cancel. Okay, yeah. If I'm being told to get okay, so I can go for the Hawaiian, which is double turkey, ham, and pineapple, or it could go for the double pepper. No, that's double pepperoni and cheese. I completely misread that. Completely misread that. That's fine. I'll go for the Hawaiian.
Hawaiian?
Hawaiian. Oh, are we back?
I think we're back, yeah. I'm so sorry. I appreciate you.
It's okay. It's fine. I appreciate me too.
Gee, I feel so loved. The heck? But you're so helpful to me with this. This was incredibly unexpected. I know I warned you ahead of time, but the timing was still off, you know.
Yeah.
So what was were you talking about Cyrilege at all when I was away, or
right, I haven't done any opinion piece on the artwork itself. However, I did actually go through a test game for that Cyrilege I was telling you about that I found in my game.
Oh yeah.
And I managed to get it in my hand. I drew it. I posted a picture in your chat, which is kind of worrying because if you haven't restricted links, it means that anybody can come into your chat and link whatever they want.
Ruh-roh. I'd have to look into that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it should be in your it should be in settings, channel set. I think it's in channel settings. Is it in channel settings? No, it may not be. It might be somewhere else. I'll have to have a look for you.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it'll be fine for now, but yeah, I'll look into it for sure.
Yeah, like for the most part, it should be fine. It's just when you become a big streamer with your millions of followers, just be mindful because it means that anybody can just link whatever they want.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. So I guess while you're ordering pizza, we could talk about the card.
Yes. Yes. while I'm ordering my Hawaiian pizza.
Delicious choice.
Yes. What can I say? I haven't had it for a long time actually, so I'm very glad you mentioned it.
Oh, cool. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Let's go for the 12-inch one. Go for stuffed crust. Gotta go for stuffed crust.
Ooh.
And then, because this place is buy one pizza, get one free, what do I get now?
More Hawaiian.
Have one for tomorrow. More Hawaiian?
Just kidding.
I think I'll go for... that's fine. Do you want to talk about the art in the meantime?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the Cyrilege piece here is really cool. It's a shame that they never got a full art or a secret illustration rare yet, but this one's really nice. It basically captures a great tone for the Pokemon. I love it's like almost like a bloody moon in the background, but it's also just like the use of blues and purples because it's like a blue flame, which if I'm if I remember right, like blue flames are like hotter than red and orange flames. So this
Yes.
one's like more intimidating, and I think this one's part ghost, right? This version of Charcadet's evolution. So
Yes, it's a fire ghost.
yeah, so it's like very spooky, very very intimidating. Could stab a person kind of feels, and then just the nice use of colors between like the transition between pink to blue is really really like seamless, very pretty, but very intimidating.
Oh yes, 100%, 100%. 2 seconds. Let me just do my payment, and then I will be with you doing that. I did post. No, I didn't. I posted to my alt. So, okay, that's ordered. It's gonna come through.
Pizza
Waiting
party.
confirmation. That's fine. Excellente. Okay, right. So as you said, pretty much, I like the contrast. I like the fact that it's like not like a total night sky, but it's just enough blue in there still to complement the blue flames with the pink edges. I like the fact that the fire that's coming off the tip of the swords and the fire around it is the same color as the moon. I think that's a really really cool touch.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's a beautiful contrast. I'm not sure if you heard when you were AFK, but Sarah Edge is actually like one of my favorite Pokemon anyway. I love the design of it.
Oh, I thought you liked Armor Rouge more.
No, I actually much prefer Sarah Edge.
Oh, no, I didn't know
much
that.
prefer Sarah Edge. But unfortunately, in the TCG anyway, Armor Rouge is just better. The Armor Rouge with a fire off, the one that we reviewed at the start, that's just a better card at the moment anyway. But I mean, you can use the Sarah Edge in like Zoroark decks, but there's probably better psychic types that you can use instead. So
yeah, maybe it'll be better later on. It would be kind of interesting, like kind of like the Lunatone Solrock craziness we're dealing with. Maybe if there was some sort of cool combo between Armor Rouge and Sarah Edge, since they're both evolutions to Charcadet, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just a shame that yeah, you can do 100 plus 100 damage
to
EX or V Pokemon, but also 200 damage isn't enough to bonk any of those. So
not even like with Choice Belt or anything, it's still not enough.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, sad indeed.
As for the artwork, though, I'm actually of the opinion, and this is probably Smeagol tier. I don't know how you feel.
Smeargle tier. I mean, it's something like, you know what? Yeah, no. It really is really good showing off that Pokemon. The one card that we currently have, it's a great representation of that Pokemon. So yeah, Smeargle tier, indeed.
Nice.
Chansey from 151.
Oh, right, okay. The excellent Pokemon.
Yeah, actually, with the 151 stuff that we pulled, I ended up getting this Chansey twice. But it's so pretty, so I'm not super mad about it. If I would, I'd rather have gotten the Chansey than the Dragonite I got a billion times throughout the binder set, the ETB, and the poster set. There was a lot of Dragonite in abundance.
A lot of Dragonite.
But I chose this one because it was just like cute, like almost chibi-like vibes. Great, like almost like a kid's book kind of feel. This Chansey is just having a good time with its 4-leaf clover. Very cute, simple colors. The line art is like the crayon kind of effect, which is really cute. It's just a nice little peaceful, cute piece that I wanted to share.
A nice, cute piece. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I like the fact that. So I'm not sure if you saw the translated ability, or I guess now the official ability is actually called. I think it's called like Lucky Clover or Lucky Pole.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Lucky Bonus. So the ability is called Lucky Bonus, which is why it's holding a 4-leaf clover, which I think is really cool. Nice artwork, ability integration.
Yeah, it's actually a direct translation. I can thankfully read that, and yeah, it is Lucky Bonus.
Oh. I wasn't aware you could. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm still learning, but like, it's written in katakana, which is like, the easiest, in my opinion, to read. Not normally the typical opinion, but it's just like a literal. How do I put this? If there's like an English phrase or a word, that this is the text format they choose is that one, so it's easier to like compare with in my brain. I don't know.
No, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. No, yeah, that's okay. No, I do like this. There's a I like the solid colors.
Hmm.
It's almost as if it's like, well, I'm not sure if cell shaded is the correct term for the Chansey here, but it's gives me that vibe at the very least. It is very 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 nice. Again, I like the art source. You can see where the sun is, the top left hand corner.
Yeah.
Shines on Chansey, rather nice. Chansey just looks really happy.
Very. It like the oddish. It gives off it's able to show what's the foreground and what's most important in the foreground, and then the background is a little like a subtle blur, but enough to know where
Yeah.
Chansey is currently at, and that you could see Chansey very clearly and very like clean, you know.
Yes, yeah.
So this is probably the most wholesome card I've seen yet. Yeah, it's very wholesome. Like that's why I wasn't so sad
Yes.
about pulling more than one Chansey with my 151 stuff. Like I can't be mad at Chansey for appearing, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%, 100%.
It just gives nothing but good vibes.
Yeah, I think it's Blossom tier.
Yeah. Good middle ground Blossom tier. Let's see here. Then the next one is the Charizard I decided to choose. Not the typical pick, I don't think, but this is one of my favorites, is the Charizard from Vivid Voltage, the promos around that time. I love, like, I don't know if it's on your screen just yet though, but
Was it Charizard Water? Sorry.
the Vivid Voltage promo Charizard
Right.
from Sword and Shield.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for this artist, and I don't know if they've even made anything for Scarlet and Violet just yet. I don't think I've seen NC Empire anywhere, unless I'm wrong. I probably am, but maybe it was that Entei. I forget which set it was from. But anyways, I just really like how much they can pack in a single small square. As far as Charizard, you see like the volcanic terrain that Charizard's flying around in, how dynamic the pose is. No action lines, but enough to show exactly what Charizard is doing.
Yeah.
And I love just the line work. Just like they kind of do a subtle thing where like you see that his face is very much more bold compared to the rest of his body, just to kind of show the length of Charizard and how big he truly is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a very 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 good point. Do like how the black smoke is drawn on the top left. I think that's really 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 cool.
Mhm.
However, I will say because it's Charizard, it's in Weezing tier.
No! Maybe you're wheezing from all that volcanic ash because I think you're wrong.
I'm wheezing in laughter.
It's well now that I
No,
understand about the Charizard the whole thing, but it's just
No, jokes aside, I like how bold the artwork is for, you know, as you said, the face, the head. You can see that it's like the line work is more bold to signify its like depth.
Mhm.
How long Charizard is, and you can see it in the wing as well. The wing, in our perspective, the left wing, you can see that all that's more bold as well to give off that vibe that it's a lot closer.
Mhm. Mhm.
Which I think, yeah, as you said, it's a really really cool dynamic. I like all the lava, like pool in the background, all the lava flowing down. Think that's really nice. So yeah, I'd say this is like again probably Smeargle tier.
Yeah, I think Smeargle is great. I don't, the shame, I love whenever Pokemon does the whole, let's show the emblem of that set as part of the promo. I'm a sucker for those slapped on the cards, but it is kind of hard to depict a portion of the card. But I don't think it's that terrible in this piece, so I think it all works out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Smeargle tier is perfect.
Then we got another card that's going in the fine tier next.
Wait, what? What fine tier?
I'm joking.
No!
I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't kill me. Don't slay me.
You're tricking my brain. Also, why did
Tricking the brain.
Why did it not populate? There it is. It's Charmander.
Charmander, Char.
The sword. Why do I keep wanting to say sword? Scarlet Violet promos that came out recently. Put the bat away.
Put that bat away.
I refuse. I have it in my hands for a reason. You can't
Well, it's
stop
a
me.
good thing. It's a good thing I'm wearing a helmet. Got that health and safety compliance.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's true. You know, for when people like to throw tomatoes and bricks and oregano at me, because
I,
people do that in my stream.
yeah, I know, it's a lot of fun. Wait, why? You know what? I didn't even realize about the oregano because I'm like, okay, we're just gonna make a pizza, and your helmet's gonna help set that up, I guess.
Wait. Why is there a huh from chat? I don't get it. What's the matter? What's the matter? Why is
Oh,
there a huh?
I don't think she's ever seen your stream before to know that we throw bricks and tomatoes and oregano at your face on a daily basis.
Bricks, tomatoes, and oregano.
Oregano.
Oregano. Oregano.
Oregano.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wait, okay. Why is your Valley Girl accent like really powerful though?
Because my location of hell where I was born was around that area.
And not a huddle.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Charmander. This one's adorable, and I didn't even realize until just now that there was a Glameow in the background between in the back of the window. I didn't even know that until just now. Not gonna lie.
Is there? I must be blind because I can't see it.
Yeah, no, it's. Can I zoom in? I think I can. Look, right here.
Uh,
I don't know if you can
well,
see my screen.
I'll have. Well, yeah, on the screen share it just shows the tier list, but
No!
yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh my god. Why? Uh,
That's fine. In the meantime, I do like the fact that it's like looking at the Pidgey with like disgust and anger because it wants to fly itself.
oh, I thought it just wanted to eat it. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and then the Pidgey just looking. The Pidgey just giving the side eye, like, yeah, I know you're looking at me. You can't do anything to me. I'm just gonna fly away at some point and make you jealous.
Yeah, and
Oh, now I see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
now it's zoomed in. I can see it now. I can see the Glamia.
Oh, right, the delay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's there. I didn't notice it until I looked at it from the computer, and it's like this watercolor like setup, which is cool. You can still like see detail in it, and I didn't even see the Charmander's tail being so bright, so pissed off. That simple emote, like you don't even need to see like the smile or the mouth or anything. You could see with that glare that Charmander's not happy.
Oh yeah.
And I love it.
Oh no. It wants to throw hands.
Yeah. And I think that Pidgey in the rocking chair is just like, what is this lizard doing? What? Huh?
What's this dumb lizard doing?
Yeah, what's the dumb lizard doing?
That trainer from the first anime season had the right idea. Just leave Charmander in the rain.
No! That's so mean!
It was so mean. It was. I can't even deny it. It was mean.
Yeah. That, poor little guy. I mean, it's probably best that the window's there for everyone's sake.
Yes.
But
100%.
the garden, like, there's a nice garden, you got the garden feel, I think the Glameow looking is just like, oh, there goes Charmander again doing what he does. He just wants to be outside. I don't think he's meant to be an outside Pokemon with that garden. He's gonna set it ablaze the moment he goes outside. He is banned.
Well, you say that. I think Charmander being inside a building is also a big fire hazard.
Oh
so
shoot! And there's like books there.
Just goes to prove that Charmander just shouldn't exist. No Charmanders, no Charizards. Easy.
This was your plan all along.
Yes.
But yeah, the colors are great. It's like lineless art, which is it's great because you could still, well, not completely lineless, but like for example, the plants are kind of lineless, but like the window and stuff, they still have to kind of show shape and stuff. But
yeah.
Lighting is clear, shadows are nice. The expressions of the Pokemon are really funny. And it's nice little capture of some trainer's garden and a Charmander that just wants to sees nothing but death.
Yes. Well, you pretty much everything. You pretty much said everything that I was going to say. I think it is gorgeous. I don't want to put it in Arceus tier. I probably say like High Smeargle.
Yeah. Like in this case, since I said that they all kind of just chill for the most part, but like Charmander's case would be the front for sure. It's borderline.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I'm sorry if I talked like too much as far as like
it's fine.
Okay. I was worried. I'm like, oh no, I'm taking the
No, you've got some talking to make up for.
Yes, that's true.
I had to cover for you for like 15, 20 minutes.
I didn't mean for it to be that long. I'm so sorry.
I know, I'm teasing you.
You do a great job of that because I always feel bad, but like I don't know.
And now we have Cleffa.
Yeah, Cleffa is very pretty.
I love this artwork. It's simple, but it's so clean.
Yeah, it is like that's like the best thing to describe is just how clean it is. Like the sun is about to rise. There's still stars in the sky. There's a shooting star, and they even took the time to make it look reflective on the bottom. Got just Cleffa's silhouette. It's very clean, and it probably helps that it only has like one attack, so you can enjoy the piece that much more.
Yeah, the one attack grasping draw that has a lovely relation to the shooting star as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's just a very, very good card all around.
Yeah, nice colors. I don't even know where in the world Cleffa is, but Cleffa is just at one with itself here. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. Yes. I know it sounds like we're just not saying a lot, but generally, like it's hard to say, like even like where it is. Is it like on a frozen area because of all the stars reflecting? Because it looks like a sand on glass.
Right. I'm not sure because it's like I was thinking like I don't know what to call those areas. Like there's like beaches or like islands where there's like a little bit of water, enough water to make something reflect off of it. That's what I was thinking, but there's no like puddle ripples or anything, so that doesn't help. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but no, I do think it looks really, really good. It's a gorgeous piece of artwork. It's so like we said, it's simple but it's clean.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like some people really like to use these kinds of art pieces for their decks, and I don't blame them. This is like one of those that you just instantly replace. Like the original Clef is fine, but this one's so pretty, and you want to be like, look how beautiful. When you tell someone, look how beautiful this looks. This is that kind of card.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I think like RCS really, or ArcES tier.
It's fine. I'm not gonna judge you much.
No, but now my brain wants to correct myself every time I do it wrong.
That's fair. Yeah, I think it's Arceus tier. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Wow, this is out of order. Why did it do that? Oh, I think because this was... This is going to be interesting for later, but... Okay. So, next one should be Dancer from Fusion Strike.
Okay.
And...
Dancer.
Yeah, I chose the original over the full art. And I think I can justify why. They're both great. The full art's really pretty. But these are one of those times where, like, I can appreciate the work put into the, just the regular cards.
Yeah, that's fair.
The way that they just kind of have her angled and posed and expressive is just, I think, speaks volumes for an NPC, because we don't typically get that in the games. She's got a cute outfit. She's like rocking it, and she just seems really happy. I know that like we got the background a little bit. It's very simple. I just think sometimes with full arts, because they are full arts, that they don't really have the characters. Sometimes it's more like it's close to a Ken Sugimori static pose in some lights. So I just like how cute, how cheery she looks here. And it's really hard to say art wise, but it captured my attention more than the full art, and I think that speaks a lot.
Fair, that's fair. Yeah, I sorry, clear my throat. Okay. Yeah, I honestly, having a look at the full art, I'm also in agreement. I think I do prefer the standard art used for the common variant of it. Wow, what's up my throat?
You did kind of stall for me, so I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I like the fact that because it's a dancer, it's got that like sort of like I don't want to say like I was gonna say flirtatious, but I want to say like more so playful attitude to the card.
Yeah.
No, she's doing the cheeky wink. She's got the smile on. She's doing like a pose with her hands and all that stuff.
Hmm.
You know, it gives off the vibe that she is like a performer. So I think yeah, it just works really well.
Yeah. It's a good piece. I think a blossom card.
Yeah, could do. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Do you need hydrate?
I still got a bottle of water here. That's fine.
Okay, got a bottle of water. Got it.
A bottle of water.
A bottle of water. Yes. So we got the Dene from Brilliant Stars, the secret illustration rare, the Sir. And I keep forgetting about a lot of these cards because Brilliant Stars, I admittedly have not pulled a lot of cards from that set or looked into them as well as other sets. But this one is very cute, and I had to share it. This little troublemaking little rat here.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks very cartoony.
Yeah, very cartoony. I don't know if that was intentional. I didn't even realize because the Dene's gonna like rip up some sewing material for the kimonos, which is a big no. They're gonna be put to timeout for sure. But I just noticed that this looks like a sewing kit or sewing machine on the background. Looks like it's Caparaja colors, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I see it.
The colors are really nice. It has that painterly style. It likes to transition between colors when it comes to the line art, which sometimes I'm not really for, but here it's okay. I love the eyes. I think the most eye-catching thing is literally the Dene's eyes and the colors used inside.
Oh yeah. You can see its destination, like in its eyes.
Yeah, you see.
It's it almost like saying that though. It almost like it almost looks like it's a fireplace. So it's just jumping into the fire.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm morbid today. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. The Dene only wants to destroy. It only makes sense that there's that burning passion within.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Looking at the trainer the trainer with our art style, it reminds me of Dragalia Lost.
Oh yeah, I never really played it, but I loved the artwork there.
Oh yeah, I was a big fan of the artwork for Dragalia Lost, but yeah, it's just seeing the trainer now. It gave off the same vibe.
I could really see that, yeah, like especially the way the eyes are drawn. Yep, I totally see it. It is very cute. And just how like bright, like it's kind of a shame because like some of the colors here are like feel brighter than others. Like this red up here, this yellow, this blue. That's not really shown completely, only in a tiny piece of the art, but it's still really nice.
Yeah.
But overall, it's like it's okay. I don't know. There's something about it that I feel is missing.
Yeah, I'd probably say like low blossom, or maybe like high fine. I definitely appreciate the artwork. I think it's a lot of fun. There's definitely a vibe with it.
Yeah, high fine sounds good. There's nothing wrong with it, but it feels like it needs something.
I do like the how the trainer is drawn though. I think that's really good.
Yes, I agree. I think you're right there. Why is it out of order all of a sudden? That is so weird on my side. Okay. Deoxys from Crown Zenith. Secret illustration rare. No, it takes a moment for you to see.
Secret illustration rare. I got it.
Yeah. This one, I just think this one's so unique because it seems very rare that Pokemon tend to be integrated with the actual items in a piece. And there is a lot to see here. Like, if you know your items from the Single Rapid and Fusion Strike sets, then you know that exactly what, Deoxys is doing, I guess. I don't even know all the items by heart, but I recognize them. And it's like, oh, that's really cool that they're in a piece like this.
Oh yeah, it's the first time I've actually seen this artwork, and I do like the fact that they've incorporated all the fusion, single, and rapid strike items. Considering the Deoxys card is the only one that has it, or is part of all three, so it just makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that it's like two of its tendrils are like wrapped around each other, and then you got. To me, it looks like with the rapid strike side of it, you've got the blue, which is the color for the rapid strike, and then you got the red then for the single strike on the other side, then attacking the single strike stuff. So attention to detail was definitely made there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't even think that hard about that part. That's so true. And like all the blue stuff is near the sky, where the red stuff's near the ground. It kind of looks like he's falling. Like he's doing some badass kind of flip because there's a mountain near his like leg. He's like upside down. We don't even know how he's falling, but it looks badass.
Yeah, he's badass and doing it with its arms crossed. Because the guy just knows he can. Because the guy just knows he can do it.
Exactly. Yeah. Just great like action lines. Clearly, it does depict him like falling to some capacity. And we can still clearly see like the landscape, and like the line work is very nice. There's a lot of detail, even just for the items. They're well detailed, and you have no problem seeing what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just an epic piece. It's just something really cool about it.
Bombastic.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be happy with High Smeagol or like maybe Low Arceus. I do think it's genuinely a good piece of artwork.
I want to say Low Arceus.
Okay.
I think that's good to say. I don't think there's any like disagreement in that. It's so cool.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there it is. I should have clicked out of that one. Did go away? Okay. I chose.
Wow. Poor thing. It just wants to vibe and chew through your sewing stuff.
No, you can't chew through my stuff. You're on timeout. You're already in timeout. Your time to shine is over. It's Pikachu's time. Detective Pikachu.
The rat.
Sorry, it's gonna have to be a moment since we do not have the English version of this yet, and I'm worried that we will not have it.
That's fine. It's okay.
Yeah. I get so like bothered sometimes. Like some of these cards I feel like should come to us, and I always like whenever you see like a cool piece, I fear that it'll never reach us.
Yeah.
But yes, this is Detective Pikachu promo, which is supposed to commemorate the soon to be released game of Detective Pikachu 2. I still need to
play the first one.
I've not played either. I've watched the movie. Oh. That's it.
Oh, the movie! Yes, the movie was good. The movie is so good. I like the fact they actually burnt Mr. Mime alive.
Right.
I know, right? In a kids' film, just suddenly got really dark.
It did. It really did. Like even just the way they look in that movie. I'm glad that they had cards because I never had any of them. But I got to see them thanks to Ube. He has the set, and I'm like, whoa, that's really cool. They actually made cards for all of these.
Oh yeah. No, really good.
Yeah, and I don't think this artist is. I think they only did this piece. I don't think they've done any others. It still gives that great like child with the crayon kind of look. Yes. I do like and appreciate how they took what limited like space they had to kind of show off what the game is going to offer you, because there is not just Growlithe, but you see through the reflection, you see the other Pokemon that you can see within the game. You got Whimsicott, you got Galarian Darmanitan, Pangoro. They're very like, here, I'll even zoom in. It might be a moment.
Yeah.
But
I can see him.
You can see him? Okay.
Yeah.
And even like, I didn't even realize until I was gathering the picture that even Mewtwo is here. It's not like through the reflection, just through a piece of like a poster or something, but just to kind of show those iconic characters you're going to see from the game and the series.
Ooh. Yeah. I do like this. It's like not again. I'm not sure if this is the correct terminology. It almost looked like watercolors.
I think like I don't really dabble in watercolors myself, but it feels like that to me. It's just kind of light, right? And very colorful too.
Yeah, it's very good. I like the fact that the Detective Pikachu has got its hand on his chin. He's clearly pondering about something. It's a fantastic piece of artwork. The plant is fallen over. That's clearly Growler's fault, but Pikachu doesn't care because he's not paying for it.
Yeah, no, he's not paying for anything. Just give like he loves his coffee and he loves
Yeah.
to solve mysteries. And oh yeah, like yeah, even with him like looking and he's like everything is he's looking at
Yeah.
what we're seeing in the reflection, which is even cooler when you think about it. Oh, and Luxray's there too. I forgot.
Luxray's. Oh, whoa.
By
Where's
the
Luxray?
tail. Yeah, that's Luxray. That's Luxray hair.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. I see it. Yes.
It's like who is the culprit? And they're just like showing little bits of Pokemon.
Got that Ace Attorney music playing in the background.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's perfect.
Yes. Oh, this is very easily Arceus here.
Yeah. That's why I hope we can get it, or I'm just gonna have to order it on like by E or something through a proxy because I need it in my life.
Yeah, it better get localized, or else Imp here, Ivy, Onimura will start burning down places.
Yeah, I will. I'm not afraid to do it, and I will smash all the things until I get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You will become the culprit, and then no, yeah, you will become the culprit, and then Detective Pikachu will have to come to you.
Well then, yeah, and I'll just tell him to sign my bat, like, and then he'll be so distracted I won't be, charged for any crimes. I'll just say, "Oh my God, it's Detective Pikachu, you're amazing. I'm a big fan."
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
With the Ryan Reynolds voice.
Oh my God, Ryan! I mean, Detective Pikachu. I'm such a huge fan. That movie was great.
It was good.
Um,
It was so good.
yeah. I got Ditto up on the screen now though from Crown Zenith.
I know it.
Yeah.
It's a Numel.
No, yeah, right. It's not Ditto. It's Numel. Can't you tell?
Yeah, gosh. How could you?
Oh man, what was I thinking? He had the smile. Yep, he's just so happy. Ugh. This is a Miki Tanaka. Yeah, it was always another OG. They've been around for a very long time, but it's nice to see that they could do like full arts, secret illustration arts now.
Yeah.
They definitely can show more detail than a typical card. And what better way to do that than choosing Ditto? Because it just shows the cheekiness of Ditto as a Pokemon here.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's still oh sorry.
No, go on. I'll start when you finish.
No, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll be real quick then. Yeah, like line art's great. It's I love the mountains. The mountains are really nice too. Nice use of color and just all the nummels. Like that's a lot of nummels. Even like the smallest of nummel, you could still see. It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I am a big fan of this one. Again, it gives off that crayon book vibe, which is always warm. It's just a nice warm feeling card. Always a big fan of Nummel. I always like the fact that it's clearly woken up in the morning. It's brushed his hair, just looking like he's ready to take on the world.
Yeah.
And by that I mean eat grass.
Yep, that's the best. Like the best taking control of their life is just grass. Touch
Yes,
all the
grass.
grass by eating it.
Nom 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 nom. And a fun fact, actually, my first ever shiny Pokemon was a Nummel
Really?
back in Ruby.
Wow. I never really got a shiny from actual Ruby, so that's awesome. Was it like by accident, or were you looking for it?
And I was a child. I didn't even know shinies were a thing. Apart from Red Gyarados.
Aha! So it was.
So I got it, and then my brother was like, "Oh my gosh, Dodgedusk! That's because it's shiny. It's going to be stronger than my Rayquaza." I was like, "Oh yeah, okay, let's have a fight." And then my brother killed me, and I was very sad.
Oh no! False hope.
False hope.
Oh, so sad. Okay.
Yes, I don't have that camera up anymore. It's very sad.
Oh no! Was it just like you couldn't transfer it, or what happened?
Genuinely, I can't remember. It was so long ago.
Ah, man. I don't know how any
know.
I know that there's like people that have made like the jump from like every single gen game to try and bring their Pokemon. That's like dedication and a craziness level I can't match with at all.
I get you.
I'm thinking like I think Arceus tier.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
agree.
yeah, cause like it's it's just perfect. Like there's really nothing bad to say. It's just like that cute cheekiness of a Ditto. It's better than just plain old Ditto on a card, you know? Like when they do something
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Ditto like that, then it's really special.
I just love to know why it's a Numal of all Pokemon.
Yeah, why is Ditto out there turning into a Numel like a Numel? Did they just like I don't know, just thought it was really cool to eat grass and they would just wanted to see what that was like?
Yeah, you maybe who knows?
Yeah. Okay. There was Dolive from Scarlet Violet base set. This
Okay, there's a reason. There's a reason why I chose this card, but I need to have a look at it again. Hold on.
okay,
Olive.
okay. I'll give you a moment.
Right, I remember. Okay, so I'm gonna say this now, and I'm probably gonna sound like a right loser for saying this. The only reason why I chose this card is because the stance that it's in, it looks like it's playing hide and seek. It's hiding, and it really needs to use the bathroom.
Oh
So it's just got that expression of what do I do? It looks so lost. It looks so confused.
no. Oh man, that's really funny actually. And even if it was like trying to hide, you could still see the olives on the side if you look hard enough.
Yeah,
It's like you're not doing a good job hiding.
not doing a good job hiding. Yeah, to be honest, there's not much of a reason why I chose this card other than I saw the artwork and that was my first thought. However, I will say that now that I am actually looking at it, I do like how the actual like grassland is drawn. It's very almost like sketchy.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I think it was like I forget that area in the game, but it had like those vast trees and like the grass that was like it wasn't green, it was just like this color. And yeah, it does look kind of sketchy, but in a good way. I still like
Yeah,
that even with like the lighting coming from the trees above, you see it through like Doliv's head. You see like the spots kind of showing where the sun is shining through the branches and the leaves of the tree, which is a really nice touch.
yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's a very very good. Yeah, I'm actually like low key a big fan of this.
Yeah, I like it. Like, it just seems so simple. Like when I first saw it, I thought it was just like Dolph just wanted to stare into my soul. Like it's not even a psychic type. It doesn't give off Esper. Like it's not an Esper like Pokemon, but it's like you look at me wrong, and then we're gonna have some trouble.
I believe I put Esper on this list. I
Oh,
have, yeah, I see it. I
oh
see it.
yeah, you did. Well, see, like they're like best friends. Then they could just like they stare at each other and they know what's up.
Yeah, besties,
They're besties. Um,
BFFs.
BFFs. Yeah, I think like I think
I gained a bit of echo. Oh no.
oh no. I don't
Oh
know.
no. Oh
Oh
no.
no. Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking. It does
Just
matter
moving.
because I am like this has been Scuff Central, but this is a great learning experience. You'll have to let me know if it's better. I fixed it, I think.
Okay.
But Olive
Uh,
fine,
probably like. Yeah, fine.
like a high fine.
High five.
High five. High.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, like yeah, Esper's on the list, but it's not Esper's turn just yet.
I think it's Dragonair now, isn't it?
It is Dragonair. I can pull.
Ooh.
Why is Dragonair not here? Oh no. Dragon, hello. Now,
Oh no.
I saved you. There you are. Yes, Dragonair is next from 151. Pokemon 151. And yes, I don't know why it wasn't next on my actual folder. That's so bizarre to me, but I got it up.
No.
Now this, I think this is, if I'm not wrong, or if I am wrong, this might actually be like legitimate watercolor.
I think it is.
Yeah. And still finding like a way to show off the clearness of the water, just to show Dragonair's entire body.
Yeah. Wow, that looks so serene. That is 100% why I chose it. It's genuinely I know I said it with a bunch of cards already, but I think this is genuinely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we don't. I don't think there's a whole lot of love for Dragonair compared to Dragon Knight and Dratini, so this is a great way to show it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Um, Yeah, I like the fact that it's a dragon type Pokemon. Dragon type Pokemon are like, but well, or at least more so back then. Not necessarily now, but back then they were treated more like not not like a literal legendary Pokemon, but there was an air of mystery, mythos to them.
Yeah.
Like they were very hard to find. Like in Gen 1, I think the only way you could get Dratini was either through the game corner, which I think they were really expensive at the time,
Mm-hmm.
or you had to like try and fish it out in the Safari Zone. So it was a very elusive Pokemon anyway, and I like the fact that because of that, it's in this area. It looks like it hasn't been touched by humanity like at all.
Yes.
And obviously there's like a little like step bridge there, but like it's going through, it's swimming through like what looks like very old, like almost like ruins, but
Mm-hmm.
like pristine looking ruins.
Yeah. It seems like Dragonair shows off this like regalness to it in a way.
Yes.
I adore where the lighting is coming from to kind of shine and the rest of the inside of where they're swimming. And yeah, like the one fun thing about like looking into a pond and looking at fish would always be like, especially if there's like an arc or a platform of some kind where you go from one side to the other, like just the feeling of seeing Dragonair from one side to the other is really it's just a fun feeling. It's really pretty. Like I love the waves, the line work with the trying to show the motion of Dragonair swimming. It's definitely showed well.
100%. Yeah, and I was going to comment on that as well. You can clearly see. I know the body like kind of tells you anyway, but you can clearly see like where it swam.
Yeah, it's overall really pretty piece. It definitely captures just the beauty of Dragonair here.
Yes. And then it evolves into Barney the dinosaur.
That's I don't like I never thought that hard about it back then. I'm just like, okay, now it has arms and legs. I never really focused on like you went from like the anime eye to a smaller eye, like a pupil and everything. Just kind of transforming it into something completely different.
Yeah, so I think we both agree this is Arceus here.
Yeah. Indeed. I like
Indeed.
It's just sometimes there's nothing wrong with just saying it's very pretty, because that's exactly what it is.
All right, Drapion V, I think is next, if my memory is correct.
Yes. Yeah. This was kind of oh, sorry.
Drapion V and the goons.
Yeah, and the goons. Cute little Skorupi.
Yes. I love this line. I love Skorupi. I love Drapion so much.
Yeah, I had trouble during the Diamond Pearl days with its typing and like wondering why certain moves wouldn't hit it. Its typing was very unique, I feel, at the time.
Yeah.
It confused the hell out of me. But this piece was mostly to like I wasn't I'm not a diehard Yukamori fan, but their clay art was always very pretty, very cute. And now that it has the ability to become a secret illustration now you could just like take in the environment that the clay models are in that much more.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I do like the clay. I cut you off. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, no, I was just gonna say that because it's all like clay models, you can clearly see that, and it's 100% intentional and it's part of the charm. It's in this background, and you can see that they're in this background. They look really small, but it just adds to the cuteness of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so adorable. It's so adorable. And I'll never get over the fact that that Drapion itself just has like. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say slinky?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got those slinky arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun like design for it that I'm all for.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to use Drapion like in game during Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, but it's always you always get it like pretty late, and
Yeah.
it's just so hard to use.
Oh yeah, definitely. Um, and like, yeah, like what you were saying, how like realistically these pieces are very small, but because of how where the camera is placed so close to it, it gives off that feeling that that's not the case. But you kind of just don't think about it when you look at a Yukimori piece. You just kind of are just loving the fact that these Pokemon have been sculpted and just how
Yes.
clean it is, how specific, like how well the colors are. Like there's no discrepancies with color. It is like a 1-to-1 kind of
Oh,
like
100%.
color thing. So that's done well, and like the shapes are very like there's no like it's true professionalism in depicting the Pokemon. It's always been the case, and it just looks really nice. And you don't think that hard about like the landscape is real. It's not drawn or anything. It's just a nice. It's different. It's a nice change, but a good change because variety with card art is just that much stronger.
Oh, 100%.
So I think it was just an excuse to have it on because I love it so much. I feel like Blossom is where it goes though.
Yeah, I can see that.
So that's just it's plain and simple and cute.
Kind of like me.
Done. Wait, plain and simple though.
Yeah, I would like to think that my design is moderately plain and simple.
Well, it's very unique, I feel, and like the cape is really cool. I always thought the cape was awesome.
It's kind of hard to tell in this in particular, but the cape is actually like it's a two-piece thing. So
Oh, really?
because beetle wings, I mean like no wings period are like attached. But if you like say if you look at the back of a butterfly and then you look at the wings, they kind of look like they're just one giant wing. Even though it's not, we all know it's not.
Right.
But, with beetles in particular, when they're like their shell opens up and all that, you can see that the wings like very separate. Each wing is very separate from each other. So I actually got it as like two piece. So I got one that's slung over my shoulder, like the way it is, and then you can't see it because of where it is. But there's one then that's directly on my back.
Ah, gotcha. I think it was still just a cool way to kind of show it off since it's kind of
Yes.
draped over like that.
Yeah, in the full art that I linked to earlier, you can see the second piece like below, like between my legs.
Let me see.
I think it's between. I think
Yeah,
it's between
yeah,
my legs.
yeah. No, I see
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I see it now. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really cool. Let me. Where am I at now? Ah, yes. I'm excited for this one. If I can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why is it not in order? Computer, why?
Computer, why?
Wait, what? I didn't. Wait. That's impossible. I saved it. It wouldn't be on the tier list. Where the hell did it go? Oh my god.
Oh dear, we're having some technical difficulties here at Ivy Onimura.
When is there not technical
Dot.
difficulties?
Out of curiosity, now that we have a little bit of downtime, how long were you planning on streaming for?
Ideally, it's like the 4 hours was my normal spiel, but like
Okay.
if that's too much, then we can do it another way, or do a part
that's
two.
fine. Well, I suspected we were going to be doing it in at least 2 parts anyway, but yeah, no, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very sorry if I'm like keeping you from anything.
No, I got no plans.
Okay. I have to pull it up. Oh.
When the stream ends, I am just going to sit on my computer chair and I'm just going to vegetate until Monday morning.
Oh. And you got pizza coming too.
Yes.
Hope you enjoy the pizza though.
I've had an update. It is with the driver.
Oh, really? You're gonna get it soon then?
Yes. I'm gonna get it soon, indeed.
I got
relatable, 100%.
Yeah, relatable. I got the Dunsparce up. I don't know why it wasn't saved because clearly it was in the tier list, but I pulled it up on my screen. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I wanted to show off this one because I am a big Saya Saruta fan, So any art piece she does, I am in love with. And automatically, it's just kind of a given. I follow her on Twitter. That's how much I love her art.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, but this is like, I like this because there's multiple Pokemon. She normally doesn't get to do that. As of late, it seems like the pattern when she does a secret illustration is it's always a normal type that she does. She did Blissey V prior. She did Gradient V, and now she's doing this.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and there's just great line work. There's like a new setting of like the dirt, like just seeing the Dunsparce and the Dunsparce digging around is a nice concept, and just all these other Pokemon kind of living and interacting with them is really fun. It's just a really fun card.
See, when I was looking at the actual it's always a hard name for me to see because of my stutter. Or because looking at the Dunsparce, it was meant to be flying. Is this supposed to be flying, or is it just meant to be chilling on the side?
I think he's meant to be chilling on the side, like he's coming out of the ground. It's kind of hard with its drill tail because it's not covered up like this Dunsparce over here. I thought it was just like, it'd be kind of confusing if it was just flying because all this ground that's here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It makes sense. It's
a good question though.
Yeah. No, I am a big fan. I love the idea of the Dunsparce. It's just we're just gonna have Dunsparce and then just add another blob into it, and then you have a 1 in 100% chance to have another blob on top of that.
I know, that's insane.
I think Ian has some controversial opinions about the Dunsparce, but no, I love it. I love it a bit. I think it's fantastic. And yeah, I like the fact that you got the berries, you got the funguses. You got the berries, you got what's the name of that Pokemon? The bug type there.
Scatterbug?
Sorry?
Scatterbug.
Scatterbug, that's right, yeah, Scatterbug. You got the Dens. Just chilling, having a good time. The Diglett Dig.
The trio.
You got it. Thank you for getting it.
Yep, I got it. And then the little,
you got it.
And then there's Applin too. Very cheeky little guy.
Oh, I see him lurking with the berries.
And the other good thing about a Saya Saruta piece is the fact that she always makes it a thing to hide a Pokeball in every single piece she does.
And I see it. It's right next to the fungus.
Yeah, this one's the most, like, probably the easiest one she's ever put in because she tries to blend it in with the actual surroundings of the piece, like as a look and find. Right. And this one's very obvious, but it makes sense. There's fungus there. You kind of have to do it.
Yeah, of course.
Which one's the real Pokeball? Oh, sorry.
I'm a big fan. I like the clouds, the sky. It's just generally a very good piece.
Yeah. I will not let my bias get the best of me, though, because I know that there's other better pieces we could talk about. So I want to say Blossom.
I mean, if you want to, I was going to say put it in Smeagol, but
okay.
If you want to put it in Blossom, that's fine.
Dodge rules. He said it. I didn't say it.
There we go.
Yeah.
My rules.
Your rules.
Oh,
also, it's just a challenge to pick because, like, you always have, like, your favorites. You'll always have your favorites.
Of course. And if, spoilers, because everybody can see it, probably. If Big Billy isn't right on the top in the Arcus tier, I'm walking away. I'm joking.
Big Billy will have some words, I'm sure, as well, to, like, agree with you there.
Yes.
But I got this next one here, which I think deserves to be in the Arceus tier. The Duraludon VMAX.
Ooh, okay. Duraludon VMAX.
Is that another tomato thing?
No. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, to be honest. I've always just said Duraludon.
Yeah, I think that's what I heard. I was like subtle, like low key listening to someone do a recap of one of the Pokemon like anime, and they mentioned the Pokemon by name, and I think it's exactly how they said it. So.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but this one's so epic that it has to be here.
Yeah, I can't deny it's fantastic. I like I like the fact that you have Raihan at the top,
Hmm.
just screaming, like a primal scream
Yeah.
on top. Definitely gonna take a selfie afterwards because that is him.
Yeah, right?
I mean, it's saying that it's probably his Rotom phone that's gone out there, taking the picture, and now it's a card.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, well, the Rotom phone is actually right next to him.
It is. I now see it. Yes, I now
Yeah.
see it.
So definitely selfies are being taken.
Selfies are being taken.
This this guy, the Pokemon is just scary though. Like that eye and that mouth, like it looks so vicious and terrifying. Even though he's like, you joke that he transformed into a giant skyscraper, but then you look at his face, it's like, oh god, you know.
Yeah, I mean the literal ability says skyscraper on it.
True, true. Prevent all damage done to this
True.
Pokemon by attacks your opponent's Pokemon. Aha.
Yeah, so it has like a good floodgate ability. It helps against Lugia V Star decks.
That's right. And I never really got a chance to try those cards, so I never really saw this one in play, but just the art alone, like it gives that great perspective of how giant he truly is. And clearly with Raihan there, you get that feeling too, similar to May and Blaziken, but like Raihan's just embracing everything, and you got the beauty of the city itself in great detail.
Yeah, definitely breaking health and safety though. Like if that Duraludon just like immediately crumples, he's gone.
Yeah, right.
He's being sent to the Shadow Realm.
Oh
No,
man.
I do like it though. I like the fact that it looks very robotic. I know it's a steel type anyway, Duraludon,
Yeah.
but I like how it looks very mechanical in this.
Yeah, that's true. Those hands that the Pokemon has, I never like. I get it. It was, I think that was more of the dragon side of it because they look kind of derpy. I thought of that when I
Yeah,
first saw the Pokemon as a whole, but you kind of just like you're intimidated by the face, and the face has so much detail. You kind of ignore the derpy hands it has.
I don't know. I kind of like the derby hands, and now that it's got a confirmed evolution coming in Archaludon, it's
Oh,
I like the fact
that's
that
right.
its hands have now turned into like components to a bridge.
Oh man,
Just
I gotta look at that card again or that Pokemon again. I forgot all about that.
yeah, it looks. I think it looks really cool. No, but I like all the lights with the city and all that. You know, I think the fact that it's dark, but you can see that because of the Gigantamax. There's a lot of light coming from that. That's all emanating there beautifully. Um, yeah, I got nothing bad to say about this. I think this is gorgeous.
Yeah, me neither. This was probably just the start of enjoying the art by illustrator Akira Agawa because they know how to make something look badass and epic, and it's like consistent too.
Yeah.
So this is definitely in its right tier.
Yes. And then we got Ave.
Ave's hair. Please let me. Please be here. Why are? Oh. I'm still learning. Yeah, like I saved it and yet it's not in alphabetical order. That drives me insane. Like not having it in ABC order.
No.
No, but Evie's here and very cute.
We love Evie.
Yeah, we love Evie. What a cute little fluffy boy or girl. Very, very cute.
Yes.
I love the I always love when like a rainbow is depicted or some way to kind of show off that Eevee can evolve into multiple forms. You got the rainbow. You have like it looks kind of like wind and like snow that they're running through, and then you got grass, like the leaves to depict Leafeon. And you know, Eevee always has like simple pieces because it's a normal type, of course.
Yeah.
But they look like they're ready to fight. They're very fluffy and cute.
Fluffy.
And I don't really know what to say beyond that. It's just like a solid EVV.
Yeah, so I think with the rainbow in particular, it's meant to represent Sylveon. But yeah, you can see that there's like that. It might just be wind, but like to the middle left, you can see that there's lightning bolt, like you said, which would represent Jolteon. You've got the fire Flareon, a bit of water to the bottom left. That's Vaporeon.
Yeah.
Can't really say much about like a light or dark, so I can't really say much about Espeon or Umbreon. I guess you could say like there's a mixture of like dark and bright elements, which I guess could be that.
Hmm.
Don't know where the ice would come into it though, so I'm not sure if it's like there to like 100% represent all of the forms, but there's definitely a lot there.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
definitely a lot there. Also going to say right now, nice rainbow. Eevee is a proud LGBT warrior.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Eevee. Yes, Reddy is so cute. Very, very
Yes.
cute.
Yeah, I'm happy to put this in like Smeagol tier. It's just a nice fluffy piece of artwork.
Yeah. It is very welcome in that tier. I do
Yes.
not disagree.
I know you got one of my favorite ones coming up. The
Really?
gigantic goofball that it is.
Oh man, I for some reason I thought we were gonna have some sort of discrepancy because then I saw that you also wanted to input an ice cube, and I'm like, oh wow, cool, we're on the same page.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did.
Because I noticed that a lot of people do not like this piece, from what I've
Well,
seen.
people have bad opinions.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's just so silly and simple and like
Dumb.
dumb, but a fun dumb. Like you could have that sometimes. It's just Ice Cube, and they're just kind of like showing off their fire abilities. Like, look, mom, I could spoot fire now.
That's exactly what it is. No, I'm a big fan of this Ice Cube. I'm a big fan. It's obviously the terrestrialization part of it is one of the is one of the more important parts. So that's in the center of the image. That's the main focus. But you got
Mhm.
the Ice Cube with its fire. You know, in the icy area. It's just a nice juxtaposition.
Yep. And then just the fact that this Ice Cube probably doesn't even understand what's happening, and it's gonna melt the entire house, like
No,
their whole
it
home.
it almost looks like because of the additional weight from the crown from the chandelier that's on it. It almost looks like it's fallen over.
Oh, that's true. It is quite heavy, but and then its head is already heavy as is. That's like double trouble.
Double trouble.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I mean, if not for the terrestrialization, then it'd be harder to kind of depict color and lighting because it's all simple. It's very simple, but like it still can show
Yeah.
off the reflectiveness given the new form it's taken. So it's all glowy. It's simple. It's fun, and it's just great.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I'd probably put it in a Smeagol tier.
Smeargle sounds good to me. Oh, and then yours is
Okay.
next.
My Ice Cube is next now. Yes.
This is also I was debating because Ice Cube has great secret illustration rares.
Yes, it really does. It really does.
This Ice Cube, like you don't even see like Ice Cube emoting when it has its blocky face, but like this speaks volumes for what's even happening.
I know, right? This is such a goofy piece of artwork. I'm really a big fan of it. My personal headcanon is that the Ice Cube on the ground is just looking up. Okay, right. Okay, I could just close this fridge, and this thing would just internally freeze here, and no one would be any the wiser.
Exactly, yeah, like
It's just mad pondering.
it's thinking real hard about it. I could see it.
Yes.
It's a great like a way of showing off like the living style of an ice cube if it had a trainer. And
Yeah.
I guess maybe the poor guy had its like ice head broken and it needs to go ahead and do it again, and the only way to do so would be to shove its face in the freezer. But now it's stuck.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
And like the line work is good, and like it has a lot of personality, the home that they're living in, and that helps give the ice cube personality despite not knowing what they're emoting. Colors are great. The lighting from the fridge freezer looks, it's perfect to show off that I think this ice cube just did this in the middle of the night. It's like, oh, my head broke, I need to go back and get a new one.
Yeah. Yeah. The lights are definitely on. So I want to say, looking at that clock, it's probably about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, definitely. I didn't even see that.
Yes.
It is early. It is dark. They are needing to fix their heads, which is silly to say. But
Yes.
the poor guy's now stuck, and now it's like, will his brother help him, or will he close the door and go back to bed?
Oh, I know which one I would do.
Yeah, I think you already made that loud and clear.
No, yeah, okay. Here at Dodgedusk Productions, I do not condone murder. I do, however, find it hilarious.
Yeah. Yes, same here at Ivy Onimura Incorporated. I do,
Nice.
despite
I like it. I like it.
yeah, despite having a bat in my hand, I do not condone unnecessary violence. It's just the perfect kind of chaotic
Only
violence.
necessary violence.
Exactly, yeah, necessary violence, just like chaos.
And when is it never not necessary? Am I right?
Yeah.
There you go.
uh,
Yeah, I like my personal bias tells me Arceus tier.
yep, I'm putting it there right now.
Nice.
It's just perfect. It's just has so much life and personality that it's not something that you would just like to look the other way with.
Mm-hmm.
Domestic life with with Pokemon are very interesting to kind of depict anyways, so I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So got the Electivire from Brilliant Stars.
With the cameo from Magmortar.
Yes. That seems to be like common.
Yes, so in 151, Electabuzz and Magmar both have attacks that do additional damage if the other one isn't on the bench.
Yes, that's right.
So they are like a tag team combo now. I like the idea of that. It's a really, really interesting idea. And that's reflected in the with the Electivire and the Magmortar. If you look at that, the same Magmortar card from the same set, it's got an attack that does something extra if Electivire's on the bench. So yeah, that's reflective in the attacks of Explosive Bolt. If the Magmortar has any damage on it, it does an extra 90 damage. So it's just a nice big hit.
Yeah, it's
but,
like
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I do like the fact that talking about the actual artwork now. You've got that fist going into the ground. You can just see from the artwork how heavy that impact is.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the lovely colors of the fire coming from Magmortar. You can tell that they are attacking in unison.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit harder to talk about what's actually happening because it's not a full body art, so there's only so much that you can really look at. But yeah, you can. I just love the camaraderie in the piece, and I almost went for the illusion rare, but I decided against it because in that one it's just the two of them looking goofy.
Yeah, those were goofy cards. I ended up getting the I think it was Magmortar's piece technically, the Sayasaruto of that. Whether they're just in the campfire, like the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's like, yeah, that one, and then the Electivire one is like him just like spontaneously shocking and then scaring the Magmortar, which was pretty hilarious. Or spooking it.
Yeah. I'm a little bit concerned now because my tracker is saying that my food's been delivered.
Wait,
I haven't seen the vehicle.
Oh, no way. I could talk more about the card if you want to look into that.
I'll give it some time because I know sometimes with this place that they can just mess it up. So I'll give it a bit of time and I'll see where it goes.
Okay. Not the pizza. Yeah, not the pizza.
Not the pizza. Not the Hawaii. See, this is what I went for the Hawaiian pizza. This is what happened. They went, "Why the hell is this dude ordering Hawaiian pizza? We can't be having this."
Oh, come on. And then they're just gonna take your money and run? The nerve.
The nerve. The audacity.
With Electivire, yeah, the impact of that fist is showing, it's speaking a lot of volumes with the way the lines and the colors go off. I like to believe also that they're attacking in unison. They look really like intimidating, and they show with like, yeah, even like with Electivire's punch, there's almost like a tiny bit of flame coming out of it too. Like it's just that vicious, that deadly, and it's punching the ground. You know that impact. You know that you don't want to mess with these two. And
no.
Detail in rocks, detail in the fur of Electivire is really nice. Everything looks really solid here. I like it a lot.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of it. I'd probably say like Smeagol tier, but I don't know if you want to put it that high because of it's only like a basic card.
We'll see, and I wanted to try to find the balance, but I think it's like a high blossom.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. We try to be.
Is the next one Emolga?
Yes, Emolga. Where did you?
I see him.
Go Emolga. Yeah.
Wow, that boy is breaking Twitch to your service. He is clearly flashing his backside without a care in the world.
Emolga, how dare you? I thought I knew you better.
Amolga. Amolga, how could you?
I just really liked this piece because it felt very manga-like. I haven't really read any new Pokemon manga. I know that they're still ongoing, like for every new gen, they do it, and this one just felt like that, except it actually has color.
Yeah, yeah. I can see it. It's got those like big eyes and stuff. It definitely gives off that vibe. You know, the proportions are like slightly exaggerated. So yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, those big crazy ears is very cute.
Very poofy.
Yeah, very poofy. I don't know if they're like, if the lightning is just, it's like a ripple effect because they're flying like through a tree right now and there's like a bunch of lightning in the background. I think they accidentally caused a little bit more chaos with their thunder shock than they thought.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's a very simple piece. I just thought, it's cute and simple. It is still very detailed as far as like the choice in like the building and the snow. It looks like snow. There's a tree. There's you still got some nice detail here. I think it's just fine.
I like the basic shading on it too. I think that looks really cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that was really nice too. We'll just stick it in fine. I'm fine with fine.
Fine is fine by me.
Yay. Empoleon. You actually here. You are here. There you are.
Empoleon V. I can recognize that artwork a mile away.
Yeah. It's very like striking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Another one of those great pieces where Pokemon are interacting with Pokemon.
Yes.
Nice, fun. Like the one thing I did appreciate from like Single and Rapid Strike is just the ability to kind of show like little training montages really of just Pokemon just teaching other Pokemon how to be stronger.
Yeah. And it would make sense that Empoleon would do that because Empoleon is the king.
That's right, he is the king. I always loved Empoleon.
Is it the first time we've seen Phalanx like apart?
Yeah.
Because usually Phalanx is always like the 5 Pokemon are always together.
Yeah. I think this is the first time we kind of see more of their personality, even though it's not their card. Yeah, they're just kind of separated here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love the fact that my Infu is doing the same pose as the Empoleon.
Yeah, that little senpai kohai energy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. The nice serene feel of like they're near rapids. They got the water. They're just trying to stay focused, and Phalanx is trying to do its best to distract them, and that's not really working for Empoleon because he's too much the king and a badass. So it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that Phalanx is clearly falling to his death.
Yeah, that one. They're gonna need to find a new leader because that leader is going bye bye.
Yeah, that one's going straight in the gulag.
I didn't realize until just now, like Phalanx kind of has pretty much the same color palette as Amarouge, huh?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's like a little baby version.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Baby Rouge.
Baby Rouge. That's just a Charcadet. Yeah, this is just like nice and like it's feels painterly too, the way it's kind of made, but the focus of the two, just training, is beautiful. It's a great like great piece. Great mood in a way. I don't know about Smeargle, but I think Blossom is fair.
That's fair. Blossom.
And now we have to go to
Esper.
It's Esper time.
So anyway, I saw the Esperin.
What did you say that again?
So anyway, I started Esperin.
Oh, Esper. Esperin. You're just Esperin?
Just aspirin.
Just
This is me when this is my expression now when I learned that my pizza's been taken to the wrong place.
Oh no, you are aspirin.
I am aspirin.
Oh no. Hopefully you
Yeah,
do get your pizza.
yeah. I wanted to include one. Sorry, I can't really look at the artist's name at the moment, but one of these like crochet. Would this be like crochet?
Yes.
Yeah, crochet. Yeah, I wanted to include like at least one crochet piece of art. Well, maybe art isn't the best word, but you know what I mean.
No, art saying it's art is it's good.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I wanted to include like one crochet art because I do think it's a very interesting take. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. I think the Snorlax one, I can't remember what set it's from, but the Snorlax one I'm not particularly a big fan of. But I think this one in particular looks really, really good.
I have to see the Snorlax one again. I don't remember by heart. I do remember this one though. It's it blows my mind what people can do with crochet because it just goes over my head.
Yeah.
It's nice to have like little set pieces for these kinds of pieces. Like, yeah, you have Yukomori kind of using more realistic landscapes, but this is literally a diorama for that crochet piece.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
And yeah, it just looks really I love the detail on it. No, the eyes are attached on and all that stuff. Yeah, it just looks really cool, and I'm a fan of the background too.
Yeah, me too. I like that they have so many different media for the card artwork. Yeah, that's what's so cool. Just the diversity in mediums to depict such wonderful art for Pokemon. It's a nice thing that they have embraced. So, it's nice to share with others like what their favorite art is, their favorite artist is, because there's literally a little bit of everything for everyone.
Yeah.
So.
Agree.
I think, where would you go with this one?
Bellossom tier, probably.
Bellossom tier, yes.
Bellossom.
It's so Bellossom. And... Hold on, Dodge. Sorry for a moment. Give me a sec. I'll mute myself for just 2 seconds, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. No problem. Okay, yeah, half tempted to see what's happening with my pizza. I think I'll give it like 10 more minutes, and if nothing's turned up, I'll have to give them a ring. I think I was literally just about to check outside and just see if they've dropped it off and not told me. But like they'd usually ring, but I've got my phone next to me. My phone hasn't lit up at all, so I got no idea unless they've actually like buzzed my buzzer and I just haven't heard it, although that's not the case at all. But even then, they would just ring you usually. Yeah, I got no. Should probably check real quick. I'll give it like 10 more minutes, and if I haven't seen it, if I haven't had anything, I'll give them a ring. What? Yeah, I got no idea what's happened with it. No idea what's happened with it. Yeah, so it looks like, judging by the time, we'll probably do this for 1 more hour, which hopefully should mean we should get about halfway through. I reckon so. How many cards have we done now at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, I'm back.
Lost count. Oh, welcome back. Hello.
Hi. That wasn't that long this time. Sorry for that.
Nah, that's right. No problem.
So we're good to continue, or did you need to...
Yes. I'll just check outside, make sure they haven't just like dumped it outside. I hope they haven't. In the meantime, I'll get a bottle of water as well. So give me like a couple of minutes.
Okay.
No worries. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. So I will just get everything set up for the next card. I really am happy with how this has gone so far, despite the interruptions. That was just out of my control. There's nothing I could do about it. I appreciate all the patience and support with this. This is my first adventure in a collab, and Dodge has been very patient with me while I'm trying to figure stuff out. And, we're dealing with Scuff City right now, but it's all good. You're doing great, Ivy. Thank you. I appreciate your serenity. Thank you so much. This is a lot. This is the thing. I'm open to learning, and this is just part of the deal. There's no way, like, with my living situation personally. I'm trying to do my best to balance that with streaming, because streaming is just so much fun for me. I was telling Dodge how nervous I was. It's just because it's new, because it's different. Sure, you hear me and I'm talking on a normal stream, but that's different because it's just me. But like, I kept saying over and over how I wanted to be respectful, and I didn't want to like step on his toes. I didn't want to do anything that would come off weird or rude. I've just I'm learning so much from doing this, and I'm really happy that it's done. For some reason, I just don't. It might just be my own issue with a tier list specifically. Is just like I gather all the images, I slap them in the tier list, and yet somehow one of them is missing from my computer, and I still don't understand how that happens. But tier lists overall are just so much fun. It just can't be. Yeah, it's a mystery, exactly. I can see this for some not being the most exciting thing in the world because everyone does tier list. But I just enjoy having a dialogue, and being able to do that with someone in a collab is a fun idea, you know? It's just fun to share those like passions. And before I started streaming, I came across Dodge's stream, and I saw that he was playing TCG, and it seems it's just not a common thing to play TCG live on Twitch. And it's so weird to me because it's not like the card game hasn't not been here. It's just kind of like it's around, but I just wish there was more love for it. And over the last 3 or so years, you know, Pokemon Company has been so big on showing off card art. So not the Game Boy one, IRL cards. It's like a mixture, right? So some people are playing the Game Boy, the original Game Boy one, because it just came out on the Nintendo Switch Online, which is something I want to do eventually, is play that OG game. IRL, there are people opening like boxes and showing off the cards through stream, which I do watch like another person for that too when I'm off stream, when I'm just doing my own thing. There's still pack openings IRL.
Guh. I'm back. So, fun fact. Literally, I muted my mic when I said, "Oh, I'll be back in a couple of minutes." Sat up, my phone went off. Your food's outside.
What? Wow, the timing.
It was like the timing was unreal.
It's like you were psychic.
What can I say? So yeah, got my Hawaiian pizza, and because it was 2 for 1, I got a garlic pizza too.
Ooh, you garlic.
So I'll probably have half of this now and half of this tomorrow.
Amazing, great. You got a pizza for the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh hot pizza. Yeah, exactly.
Fresh hot pizza. Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Scrumdiddlyumptious. And yeah, unboxings seem like really fun to do. That is kind of one of my goals in the future, is to do unboxings, like just some pack openings IRL, because it's just another way to kind of share love for TCG. It's still fun to play TCG live, but like something about seeing other people do it, like also like another good example was Regis Altair from Hololive trying to find the Ninetales and Obsidian Flames, which I don't think he still did from what I saw, but he still pulled the freaking Charizard that I want, so you know.
I feel bad. I haven't seen any of the boys from Hollow. I haven't seen any of the boys from. It's not Hololive. What are they called?
Sorry, Hollow Stars.
Hollow Stars. That's it. Yeah. I haven't seen any of their stuff, and they've been out now for like what, a year and a half. I do feel bad.
Yeah, they just passed their 1 year. That's okay. I mean, I haven't actively watched them, and 2 of the ones that started graduated, so I was a little sad about that. But they seem to be doing all right. It's just that like only one of them specifically does card openings here and there, and I guess they were seeking a specific card, so they started doing pack openings again. And the only other time they ever did that was when they debuted. But that was,
yeah.
It's nice. It's nice to see other people enjoying like the love for Pokemon and with the pack openings.
Yeah, I am thinking of when I get my Elite Trainer boxes Sunday. Well, it's not like Sunday. I'll probably do a stream for that.
That'd be really cool.
Hmm.
I wonder if they can write off card packs or bill cover for them as job expenses. I know, like I thought of that before. It's like, well, it's technically for my job. Can I get a write off for that? That's
Funny.
Hmm?
That's funny. That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a funny thought. Like, or just in video games in general. It's like, look, this is my job to play video games. I have to write all this off. Elden Ring, Dark Souls. It's for my job. Um. So,
I'm ready. I'm ready to carry on whenever.
oh, okay. Yeah, I have the next one up. I have Free Giraffe or Free Giraffe, however you pronounce that.
I think it's Furigarath.
Furry Giraffe. Yay, this is the cute like photo bomb sassy looking cutie in the
Yes.
corner. Very sketchy like line art. It's probably the same artist, but I love it. And the nice little feeling of like perspective. And I like that some of the furry giraffes are like their hoods are closed. We'll just call them hoods. I like them like that.
That's fair.
They like they're
Hoodies.
concealed. Yeah, hoodies. They're just staring at you though. They're like taking a photo. It's like, no, I want to be in the photo. I gotta cover you up. I gotta cover up my bad side or whatever.
Yeah, the one doing the photobombing is definitely like the local diva.
Yeah, exactly. The total diva.
Total diva.
Very cute, very cute, very simple. It's just like, yeah, there's my stare. Yep, that's me. That's my photo bomb face for sure. That's how I would jump in a photo if it were me.
Yeah. So, fun fact with for a giraffe rig, I've never really been interested in. It's a Pokemon that's existed. I always thought it was pretty okay, but that was like it. Never really gave it much thought. This thing got announced, and it immediately went, "Oh my god, I'm going to use this on my team." The
Really?
idea of that its tail becomes like a Snuggie
Hmm.
is just an amazing idea.
It is an amazing idea. I mean, I never ever thought that Girafarig was going to have an evolution, and they
Oh,
did
yeah,
it
same here.
wonderfully. I know that I saw like the beta of what Girafarig looked like before its final concept, which was literally just two horses tied together, essentially. Or,
Yeah.
but this is beyond what I ever thought of, and it was a really nice surprise. Those stairs though from the hoodie, very intimidating though.
Very scary. Very, 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 very scary.
Yeah.
Now, I will say it's a little weird that it doesn't have a tail, but
Oh right, there's no tail anymore. The tail's the head, and the head is the tail.
yeah.
That's pretty. I'd say it's pretty good for like Blossom.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna end up with a lot of those. Okay, I think this is one of the first arts that I didn't originally share on that me wanting to do, but it's Pharaoh Thorn, secret illustration rare from Raging Surf.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it yet. Have you?
I don't think I have, no.
Okay, it might just be a moment before you see it, but
Mhm.
I think it's really nice piece. So I had to try and put it in there. Nice to look at some stuff we haven't expected yet.
Oh, this pizza's really nice. The ham and pineapple pizza was a good show.
Yay! That's good. That's good. Glad
Oh,
it wasn't
he's so
a
happy.
yeah. He's so happy. I don't think we really see him like emoting like this ever.
No.
So he's just a happy boy going down the stairs, and there's a bunch of wonderful plants in the house. And it's one of those weird like floating stairs, though.
Oh, yeah. As much as I would love to have one of those, one, I live in a flat, so that wouldn't happen anyway. But two, that's way too much money.
Yeah. I'm just afraid I'll trip all over myself every time I want to go up or down the stairs.
Well, sorry, I'm eating at the same time.
Sorry.
Sorry, no, it's fine. I just wanted to say that if I ever had stairs like that, I wouldn't get them because I would love to have a pet dog. I would not trust a dog going up floating steps.
Yeah,
It would
that's
just be a terrible idea.
yeah, very bad, very bad. It is very not safe for neither human nor dog.
Or Ferrothorn.
Or Ferrothorn. Well, Ferrothorn seems to be. Oh wait, he's taking that step. He might fall over. Actually, where's the step? He's not touching the step.
No, he's just gonna fall over. He's gonna be on his upside down. Just
No.
and that happy expression is gonna be a sad expression.
Yeah, I don't want to see him sad. I've never seen him happy before. This is so nice. Oh man,
Sheriff for happiness.
he's gonna make a hole in the floor there. But the it's almost like the house is turned into like a greenhouse with how much like plant life is here. And I don't even know if those stairs like really transition to a part of the room upstairs, because it looks like it transitions into like plant like since he is part grass type.
Yeah.
It's like where his house
Sorry,
is.
Oh yes, right. Sorry, I was in the middle of tuning.
Sorry.
Okay, so no, that's fine. Okay, so what I like about this, yeah, I like all the different colors of the plants. You got a bit of orange, mostly green, but you got a bit of orange, a bit of yellow.
Yeah.
Big fan of that. It contrasts well with the blue and the more with the blue walls. You got like a slightly like teal, I guess, color on the walls as well, which is nice. You can see that there is some sunlight coming through the windows. You can see there's two pockets of light on where the windows are, and some of that's reflecting on Ferrothorn as well. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like how Ferrothorn itself is drawn. I will say that to me it looks a bit. I've always thought Ferrothorn was like very what's the word? It's like a big sphere. Well, not a sphere per se, because it's not. It's more opaque than that. But with this, it kind of looks like it's a bit more like straight edge, which I mean, I guess that's correct. I'm also used to seeing Ferrothorn with its like tendrils facing up, not down. So seeing it walk like this, I always knew it could be like that, because I know when the games went 3D, it always started looking like this. But I've always remember seeing Ferrothorn for the first time. Or sorry, the proper pronunciation, Ferrothorn. I'm not saying that again. Ferrothorn. Yeah, you would think that it was Ferrothorn because of ferrous and non-ferrous metals, but nope. Apparently, according to the Pokédex, it's a Ferrothorn.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm never saying that again. Yeah, I mean, since Black and White, it's always had its tendrils facing upwards, which is what I'm used to. But yeah, seeing it like this, it's nice to see it like in a household. It's just looking like it has a good time. I would love to know how much weight those steps can hold, though, because Ferrothorn is not a light boy whatsoever.
Right, because he's part steel.
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely makes you think a little, but for the sake of the art, at least he's a happy boy, and that's what matters most.
Yeah.
And yeah, because like I always saw like because I guess I say Ferocid or Ferocid in Pokemon Go, it's like it's tied to the ground. It's not even sitting above ground, it's under, like half of its body is underground. So I thought,
all right, okay,
I wonder if it kind of like depicts those Pokemon as like just very heavy boys, but now we're actually seeing it in a different light, where he's just a happy boy living in the trainer's house and going down the stairs, enjoying life. And it's like, oh, I didn't know that you could really like show off a Pokemon like that. I thought it was just like a one and done steel grass thing that just lived and that's it. So this was a nice change. Very nice homey feel, and yeah, the colors of the plants are different and like nice for just the variety. It really just feels like that fancy greenhouse that it lives in, just happy about all the vegetation, the plant life around it.
Yeah, it's love and life. Obviously I can't read Japanese, but I'm guessing the ability, because I see that it says 30 on it, I'm guessing it's one of those typical, oh, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All
right. Yeah, I think this is Bell Awesome tier.
Yeah, I think so too.
Nice.
Okay, so we got Flannery's full art from Chilling Rain.
Flannery.
Yes, Flannery.
We'll never forget Flannery's Torkoal from third generation. What an absolute monster that was.
Yeah, right. Oh
Yes.
man.
Although Torkoal is one of my favorite Pokemon. For the longest time, it was in fact my favorite Pokemon until
Really?
Vikavolt came until Vikavolt came out.
Ah, it's a very like I such a unique Pokemon, and I thought it had to evolve into like Mercargo or something when I was younger. I mean, the Pokedex lineup was literally after Mercargo. I'm like, okay, is this like a new form? I don't understand.
Yeah, because it's surprising how many people think that Slugma and Magcargo are from third generation when they're not. They're from Johto.
Yep. Yeah, Gen
Yep.
2.
Yep.
But yeah, I chose Flannery was my favorite gym leader for Gen 3. And I forgot that she even had a full art, so I wanted to put it here.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is probably the most like intimidating and more epic because she, if you played the game, you know exactly how she feels as a new trainer, a new gym leader.
Yeah.
So she feels like she's ready to fight for real this time. Her hair is inspiring. Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you were like within a 5 mile radius of her, you're probably on death's list.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at that.
Yep. Yeah, and her hair is very striking indeed. It's like a really like you think that it wouldn't stick up that way. You just kind of don't think realistically about it. It just works for her. It's fire. It's dynamic. Her hair is dynamic and it's red. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it still kind of suffers from like the whole generic like I'm standing and looking at you pose for full arts, but it kind of wanted to do a little bit of a top down at a certain point, so you are kind of like looking down at her instead of straight forward, or she's looking up at you, I should say.
Yeah.
She, oh sorry.
Oh no, I was just want to say I was curious to like where's she supposed to be, because I'm trying to think of like the area around where her gym is based, and I can't think of any area like this. Because it looks like she's almost standing on a road, but there's no road where she is at all.
I just assumed it was like random rocks because like they don't. I would have thought that they would try to capture the hot springs.
Yeah,
but they didn't even
the
do
hot
that.
springs, or maybe the area going down to it. You go up the cable car to the top of the mountain, and then you got to scale that back down. I thought maybe it might have been that, but I think that area is brown, not green.
Yeah, it's like I think it's more brown. But it's a very simple piece, and I thought it was really nice to show here.
Mm-hmm.
Line work's still solid, her expression's great, and then like the red energy can be explained because she's a single strike supporter card. It's just very straightforward, and she's cute, and I like her, and I wanted to add her. That's really what it boils down to. It's just fine.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm happy with fine.
Yeah. I think fine is fair. It's nothing super crazy to scream about, but like it's still nice.
Yes.
And then I have Friends and Galar, which debuted in Brilliant Stars, which is,
let me look that up. Friends in Galia.
yeah.
Trainers. Type now and get food all over my keyboard.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
And now I'm joking. No, right, okay, yeah, I see it. It's got Marnie, so that's an immediate S tier.
Yeah, right. Marty's gonna steal the show just by being there.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the mates in Galar.
Me and the mates in Gala, innit, mate?
In it, mate.
Oh, bruv. You put this thing down in the wheezing tier, I'm gonna be cream crackered.
It's definitely not going there, that's for sure. It's just, I mean, this was the first thing they showed for a new supporter card where it's just like all the trainers or all the important trainers within the Sword and Shield game, which was really nice.
I do want to say very quickly, making a lot of assumptions thinking that Bidet is a friend. Bidet is definitely not a friend.
Yeah, he's not a friend.
He's not a friend.
No.
He's not a friend. He's a with a name like Bidet, no chance. You belong in the bathroom, mate.
Yeah. Like, what is he doing here? He's not really a friend. I think he just was kind of like on even ground at the end, but he was kind of a duty head throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
So
And then he got conscripted to become the fairy gym leader.
which I thought was really funny. Yeah.
It was, yeah. It was funny.
And they're just they're all still like pretty happy, just hanging out. I don't know, like they have the tent, so maybe they're gonna cook up some food soon. Someone has to do it. Someone's got to cook up the curry eventually.
I reckon it'll be Gloria.
Yeah,
Nice Scottish curry.
nice Scottish curry. Yeah, like she could do it. She could do it. I could believe. Like I always loved her sweater. I always loved the sweater. This one is, another simple piece. It's not. It gives the great friendly vibes. Nice to showcase all the trainers that were part of that series, and I know they also did that for Sinnoh and Hisui respectively. I wouldn't mind if they keep continuing this trend. It's just, it's not really that useful of a card, but it's still cute. It's a cute variant of a draw 3.
I think fine is okay.
Yeah, fine is okay. Nothing wrong with fine. Let's see here. Galarian Zapdos from Chillin' Rain.
The living embodiment of the Roadrunner.
Right. I love that he turned into a Roadrunner. He is a very fast boy, and he will not stop.
Never.
Never. And like he's traversing walls. Like you see the cloud trail of where all he was going, and now all of a sudden it's not just like at an angle. He's going up the wall now, and because he's trying to reach his destination all the way to the top. And I'm just like, I don't know if a Pokédex entry ever talked about how fast he runs, but I assume it's very, 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 very fast.
It has to be. There's no way it's not running very fast at all.
It's hard to choose because like I like this one a lot, and I also like the one where he's chasing the Dodrio. That was hilarious.
All right, yeah, I see it. Yeah, poor Dodrio.
Yeah, fast as lightning even. Yeah, exactly. Maybe like beyond what a cheetah can run, I feel.
Very, very frightening.
Yeah, and the way it's so determined, it has that determined look to it. It's really focused. Was this Pokemon part fighting, or am I just imagining that?
Yeah, it's fighting, yeah.
Yeah, that's really crazy for this kind of Pokemon, I feel.
Fighting and flying. Galarian Articuno is psychic, and Galarian Moltres is dark.
Ah, that's right. Yeah. And I just love the clear cloud trail, the kind of more roadrunnery feel. Clouds are clear as day. There's like nice color with the rocks, like all the shades of brown, which sounds silly to say, but it does give the detail of the terrain that they're running across. So it works here.
Yeah, I haven't got too much to say. It's very like cartoony, I guess. Obviously, we've been saying Roadrunner like it's Looney Tunes, and you can just see the fact that it's got a dust trail still, and you can see exactly where it's gone. Yeah, it must be running at like a million miles per hour.
Yeah, there's no coyote. There's no wait. What would be the equivalent of a coyote? Mightyena? No.
I'm gonna say Terrakion. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Terrakion. Yeah, I'm happy with Bellossom.
Awesome. Okay.
Well, one day we're gonna find the wheezing card.
Yeah, we'll find it one day. It's just so hard to like think of. You feel kind of bad.
The thing is, if we put any of them in the wheezing tier, the respective artist on Twitter will just block us all immediately and blacklist us.
Oh, great, fantastic! You put us on a hit list.
A hit list, yeah. Oh dear.
Well, right now I got the Genesect V from Fusion Strike up.
Party and having a good time.
Yeah. Another great card for some Gen 5 representation is always welcome here.
We like Genesect.
Yeah. I don't like him when I have to fight him or be against him, but he's still cool. That's
why we got Spiritomb.
This is also true. The light shining above to show off Genesec's sick moves is really nice. Line work is really nice. Being able to show off like a way for Genesec to emote despite not having, it's a robot, and it's nice to show like more human like traits of a Pokemon of this caliber. And Smeargle's having a fun time too. Smeargle's enjoying what he's seeing, so it's all good.
Smeagol is vibing. He's closing his eyes, thinking, "If this motherfucker doesn't get in Smeagol tier, I'm causing riots."
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I'm causing
if
riots.
Smeargle's here, then clearly it has to be in Smeargle tier at least.
Exactly.
And
No, but just go on. I'm chewing. Carry on.
no, okay. There's just another one of those sets where it's like the backgrounds have a lot of personality to how Smeargle and Genesect live. Nice colors, nice lighting and shadows, and just being able to show off Genesect in a new way we never thought possible with the breakdancing.
Yes. Yeah. I 100. Gonna cough again. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, that was a nasty cough.
Oh no.
No, I'm fine. I'm still thriving. I'm still living.
Okay.
Oh
good.
yes, okay, yeah. So I've got the artwork up now myself. Yeah, I like it. It's yeah, as we said, it's emoted. It looks like it's on like some sort of like record, which would make sense because you got the stereo next to it. Definitely. This Pokemon canonically now, this Pokemon has to be part of Giacomo from Scarlet and Violet. It's one of his Pokemon now, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, that should totally be his Pokemon.
100%. 100%.
They would have the best of like raves together. They'll host the best of parties.
Oh yeah, the entire school there is just going to be a music school now, and it's going to be housed by Genesect and Giacomo.
They could give dance lessons.
Yeah. But no, I like the light work, as you said, coming from above. You can see that there's darker shading on like the lower half of the artwork then, which makes sense. Yeah, I'm just a big fan of it. It's a lovely card.
Yeah. I put it in Smeargle too, so Smeargle doesn't have to attack us or anything. We agree with his decision to be in Smeargle tier.
We agree with this decision, yes.
Okay. Next would be...
Note, help us, we're being held at tail point.
Yeah. Help. Yeah, they're gonna paint us to death. I got Getsus, Boss's Orders, full art.
Ooh.
Not the secret illustration, just the full art.
That's fair. Okay.
Personally, between the two, this is the one I like more. It's not like the secret rare is bad. I love this, how intimidating he looks here. He means business. He wants to take over the world. The lighting from the stained glass windows helps like capture that blue light that's shining on him, and just the whole feel of like what his whole spiel in black and white was all about. I like being able to see his outfit close up, because I think the only full art before was just him in the black and white 2 outfit.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Which personally wasn't really my favorite. I liked his original outfit more. He looks very regal. He looks very like, I mean business and you have to listen to what I say. And yeah, I just prefer this one more in my decks than the secret illustration, personally.
Yeah, okay, so I don't know if I like the design of Getsus all that much. I think it's just way too busy. I like the idea of it. Obviously, they're in a castle. You've got the I'm not sure what they're called. I can't think what they're called. You know, the like around its around his like the top of his coat, he's got like the parts that go up and down with the blue gems in it. I know there's a name for that, but I can't think of what it is.
I just thought it was a really busy like collar or like shoulder guards, I guess.
Yeah, there's definitely a name for it, because it's part of like the stereotypical castle towers. On top of a castle tower, right at the top, you have that same design.
Yeah,
which is obviously meant to represent the fact that Getsus considers himself like the top, or well, he is the literal top of Team Plasma.
Wow, yeah, I never really thought that hard about it, but that makes sense.
Yeah, I know there's a name for it, but I can't think of what it is. What it is at the moment. But yeah, the actual cape, like the actual like coat itself, or the cape, whatever you want to call it. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but we don't really see much more of him, so I don't really know how else to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just like it. That's about Gettys' character design. That's not necessarily about the artwork itself. No, the artwork is like typical full body artwork for supporters.
Yeah.
I can't really say too much more about it. It's as you said, I like the fact that you've got like the stained windows, the glass stained windows, and the light coming into there. It gives off like a very regal impression, which matches with his outfit very very well.
Yeah.
And his overall and the fact that he's looking down at you, that's just his personality to a T. So yeah, I think this is like that awesome tier.
I think so. It's just he captures a very intimidating mood. It works very well despite it being just a regular full art. So I think Blossom fits. I got a little carried away with these next two because they all look great and I can't decide. So I put them both in.
Why not?
So this is just the regular Golden Go EX. Very jolly and happy little guy.
Mr. Cheese String, I love him so much.
Yeah. And like
Huh?
Oh,
I was just gonna say, when I first saw Gimme Ghoul, I was like, oh yeah, this is fine. And then I saw Goldengo, and I was like, yep, this is going on the team. And yeah, I actually caught the first Gimme Ghoul you can find in Scarlet and Violet, and I couldn't evolve it until like right at the end game because the way that you evolve it is so damn hard. Or not hard, but it's so time consuming.
mm-hmm.
But I eventually did it, and yeah, I love Goldengo. I love the fact that he's on a skateboard. The guy is just too cool. He is the definite. If you looked up cool in the Pokemon dictionary, it would just be a picture of Goldengo.
I think that's a very valid thing to say because I agree. It's not to mention that whenever it's when it comes to these regular EXs, I get really like passionate and a little bit on the upset side whenever 5-ban is the one doing it because it looks so generic. At this point, they've kind of overstayed their welcome, but this one is not made by 5-ban. It's made by someone else entirely, and therefore you can find a more expressive look for the Pokemon on a simple EX card. And this to me feels like it's really good because he's all happy and jolly. He's throwing coins. He's just having a great time. Like you said, he also has his skateboard. He's vibing. I don't think this is something that 5-ban could capture very well. It would be very generic otherwise.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. That's my general sentiment too. So I'm glad you said it as well.
Mm-hmm. And he's so shiny.
He is. Love how the colors and the light just reflect off him. I just like Goldengo's design anyway. So even though it is like a 3D render, which I'm typically not a fan of, I don't mind putting this in like that awesome tier.
Yeah, I don't mind one bit. It's just perfect for a simple EX card.
And now the next two you kind of have to do together.
Yes, which I do have the image for, so that's how I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
It might be a little hard to see, but I do have both Gimmighoul and Goldengo EX, which I can try and also, let's see here, do it like this too. So, boop, boop, and then in the center is them combined. So I hope this will work out the way I plan.
Let's hope so.
Because it's one of those vertical pieces that we've seen. Is this our second one? Like it was Spidops and Tarantula first. Oh wait, I just realized that it's covering up the screen a little. Whoops. Let's try that again. No, my stream.
Big fan of this.
Yeah, me too. I just think it's like the bold lines are so good.
Sorry, with that, with this now, I'm finished, so I can go back to being normal now.
Okay, no worries.
Oh, right, okay, I'm done. Right, yes. So, I love the bold colors. It almost feels like not necessarily like a comic book feel to it, but because the line work is so bold.
Yeah, it
can sort of Yeah, it can sort of give off that impression to me. I like the fact that the redditor in the bottom is looking like, hey, I'm gonna mug you, but I'm not gonna be the one to do it. The big fella up here, he's gonna do it, and you just got Goldengo, and he's just looked like he's gonna absolutely smash your face in.
Yeah, right. It's like me and the big bro off to steal your gold.
Steal your gold. I mean, it's in the name, Golden Go.
Right.
You get the gold and you go.
Exactly. It is just so perfect. It's just it's interesting, a new unique way to tell a story between Pokemon cards. Because I don't think we've really had the vertical stuff before, and it seems like they're still being experimental with it.
Yeah.
But as far as this one goes, it's so seamless. Like, you almost wish that you can make a poster out of the two.
100%.
Line art is very bold and very in your face. The colors are fine. It's simple, like simple highlights.
Yeah.
Everything, you basically, if you're gonna have one of them in your deck, you need both of them. It's just
100%.
You can't ruin the art by only having one of them. They're like literally Golden Go is in both pieces.
You have to have the Golden Go in the active spot, and then you need the Gimmighoul in the middle bench spot. Otherwise, and you have to ban Collab Stadium.
Yes.
you have to ban Collab Stadium, and you have to ban what's it called? Glimora EX.
Glimora, yeah, they would kind of ruin the feels for the two boys to be fighting, side by side in a way.
Yes, so you ban those cards, and then everybody can. The only thing that makes me sad is the fact that for the Gimmighoul, they've used the one that has 2 retreat cost and not 1, which lets me think that, unfortunately, for the competitive side, 1 retreat cost is better than having 2 retreat costs. So I don't think people are going to use.
Oh no! I didn't even notice that.
I know, it's so sad. It's so sad, but yeah, that's what they've done.
That's very sad.
Very, very sad.
They both go to the what spot.
Right to the top.
Yep.
Well, almost right to the top. Well, you have to do it in a way. Yeah, so you have to do it. So yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
You got it.
I mean, Golden Go's a little cut off, but it's fair. We got it.
We got it. The goobers.
The goobers. Wonderful, wonderful goobers. So we're about to hit that point of mine where I've hit the 4-hour mark, so I think we may have to cut it here and do a part 2, unfortunately.
How many cards have we got left?
1, 2, 3. It's like 14. I can't do mental math very well.
14, 28, 56. There's 58 cards left, yeah?
Yeah, we almost hit halfway. If I wasn't interrupted, we definitely would have gone over halfway at this point.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you. We can either end now, or if you want to, you can try and go to the 50 mark, and then we can try and do this in 2 parts. It's entirely up to you.
No, it's, you know what? It's fine. I'm certain I will not be interrupted next time, so I think we can wait.
Well, that depends when next time is, Ivy Onimura.
We can try next week. Or whenever.
I may have collab plans. No, I don't. No, that's fine. That's okay.
You tricked me.
Bamboozled you.
Dang. Yeah, I mean, it could be next week, or we could talk about it. It's whatever works for you. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That all sounds tickety-boo to me.
Awesome. Okay, so this has been a very interesting experience, and I appreciate you, Dodge, for helping me out. Yeah, Slowpoke!
Yeah, no. That's fine. I just expect my cash payment in the bank within the next couple of days.
Okay, I'll get going on writing the check for you, and it'll be in the mail within 3 to 5 business days.
Thank you very much, Ivy Onimura Incorporated.
Thank you so much, Dodgedusk. What was it, Dodgedusk Industries?
Productions.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I gotta make sure I write that correctly on the check. Otherwise, it'll bounce.
It'll bounce. Yeah, we can't be having that.
Was there anything you wanted to share before we wrap things up here today?
I mean, apart from doing like my typical outros for stuff, I don't think I really need to say anything at the moment. Yeah, I appreciate. I said it when you weren't here, so I'm not sure if you heard it, but I said that I feel honored that I'm your first collaborative partner. I hope that I've eased the pathway for you for future collaborations with other people. I'm sure there's people out there that would love to do collaborations with you.
Aw. Well, I appreciate that. I feel like by next week I'll feel the jitters a little bit, but that's growing pains. And I
Yeah.
just appreciate your patience and your feedback and info because it's really helpful. It does help me out and does make me feel more at ease. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, but yeah, I think that's really it. Tomorrow, what I'm gonna be doing is playing a little more Hololive before football, as usual. It is Holocure Sundays for me, and that's
Nice.
that's really all I'm doing. And then after that, it's another week of planning and plotting before the weekend again.
Hey, nice. Nice. Yeah, tomorrow I usually don't stream on Sundays. With my current work schedule, when I get my new job, I think I will start streaming Sundays regularly.
Ooh,
But currently, I don't stream on Sundays. However, because I had to do something on Thursday, I had to cancel my stream. I wonder who's to blame for that, Ivy. I'm joking. I'm joking. It was my fault for not doing it sooner. I'm actually streaming tomorrow to make up for that. I'm playing some Dark Souls.
yeah, Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, yes, we love Dark Souls.
Yeah, I just see like lots of death on your side.
Yeah, yeah, thanks. Because I'm killing people, right? I'm killing people.
Yeah, and yourself somehow.
Yeah, I have over 260 deaths.
Oh my god! Wait, does the game actually tell you?
No, I've got my own death counter.
Oh, that's right, you do. Oh my god.
Yes, I do. I do. Yeah, I'm bad at Dark Souls. But it's my first ever Dark Souls, so that's my reason.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I probably wouldn't do any better, to be honest. I've never played any game like that.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I'll do my outro quickly then. Thank you all for coming to Ivy stream today. If you liked what you saw, please consider leaving her and/or myself a follow on Twitch. We also have Twitters. If you want to, if you like this, please consider following us on Twitter as well. We do post random stuff on there. I am more of like a random poster. I think Ivy tries to stick to post relating to her content, which is completely fair.
It's kind of... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm there. Thank you, Serenity, for giving the links. And yeah, that's pretty much my outro done. It's strange doing my outro on someone else's channel because I have like my own thing that I just say now. It's like ingrained into me. So once I start saying it just rolls off the tongue. So having to try and think of one on the fly on someone else's channel is kind of a
It's
a bit
fair.
awkward.
I get it cuz like yeah, exactly. You're going with the motions and you're on autopilot and now you have to take a detour a little bit.
Yes.
I getcha.
Oh.
Where is my... there it is. So I guess I should ask you, when it comes to collabs, do people do raids?
Yeah, you can do. There's no reason not to.
Okay, because I do want to do that. I just want to make sure I do it right. Let's see here. Do
Yeah,
you
that's
have
not a
anyone to
problem.
suggest for me?
Well, I was going to say, did you have anybody? Because if not, there's someone live at the moment on my followers list who, while she isn't playing the card game at the moment, she has done pack openings on stream in the past, and she has
Ooh.
streamed Pokemon Live in the past.
Okay.
I'll type in her name in DMs now.
Okay.
That's that. I've just sent that to you.
Eraphon. Okay.
Aerophon, yes.
Cool.
She's currently playing what's it called Naruto to Boruto.
Oh, okay.
She's currently playing that, but she does do other stuff as well. She plays Final Fantasy 14 a lot too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've always wanted to play that game. That's pretty cool.
My Discord server, I have one of those, by the way. If you liked what you saw, please consider joining that Discord. That's where I post most of my updates. Ivy, you should get a Discord.
I'll get one someday. I'm still like... I'm trying to strike a
On
balance.
Sunday? Wow, tomorrow, crazy.
No, not Sunday. I said someday. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
There we go.
It's okay, so I'm not gonna have a raid message because I can't have my notepad up on screen right now, but well, just if you want to follow us in supporting Araphon and showing love through the raid, feel free to do so. Dodge, it's been an honor. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time, and I'm glad we did this. This was a lot of fun, and I can't wait for part 2.
I can't wait for part 2 either. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the raid button here. We're gonna go raid Aerophone, and once it lets me hit that raid button, I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. I hope next time there'll be less interruptions, but we will have more fun nonetheless.
Yes.
All right,
Cheerio.
Yeah, cheerio. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, Serenity, for showing the links and showing that for Dodge. That was very nice. Very nice, very nice, very good. Everyone.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, have a great rest of your day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye-bye.